We are live. It is Joe Cronin. It is Jeffrey Cooperstein here. And we are going to break down this game here from kickoff to start. So let's get going here, presented by Prize Picks. Joe, I'm very excited for this game. It won't be quite the Argentina versus Egypt game earlier. Argentina coming back from 2-0 down, Messi being Messi, doing Messi things. But at the end of the day, I still think this is going to be a very entertaining game, and it's going to provide a lot of fireworks here in Switzerland versus Colombia. It hasn't been a very good World Cup knockout round for the Europeans, but I think Colombia can push them. Switzerland, a very good, experienced team. So we'll see what happens here. But what do you think about this game today, and where do you see it going?
Yeah, I'm going to take kind of that continental struggles aside. I think Switzerland has had a tremendous World Cup so far. You know, they shut out Algeria 2-0 in their first round, the round of 32, and then they ended up winning their group, which, you know, that was kind of set up for the host Canada. Like, okay, you can kind of win your group, but nah, Switzerland came in. The only poor match that they've had so far was their draw to Qatar in their opening, and then they brought it to Bosnia, beating them 4-1, and then beating Canada 2-1. This Switzerland team has been able to find the back of the net multiple times. That attacking kind of trio or even quad of guys up there, it's caused some nightmares for opponents' defense, but this is a Colombian squad defensively very, very solid.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out your city down in the comment section. Let us know where you are watching today's stream from. We are live here at the Chat Sports Studios in Dallas, Texas, about a mile away from where the Dallas Mavericks play their games at the American Airlines Center in Dallas. But let us know where you guys are watching from as well. I see GBP, I see JT, I see Oliver Garrett, Alex Collins, I see Greg as well. Bunch of real ones in the chat, which is what I absolutely love to see. We appreciate all of the support. Man, this one's going to be very, very interesting. So continue to shout out y'all's city down there in the comment section. Going to be a very, very exciting game. We're about 9 minutes away from kickoff here with Switzerland and Colombia. We're going to give you guys keys to victory and all of that good stuff. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you about our sponsor of today's show, which is Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. Go get started today. Use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. You can play Prize Picks in all 50 states, including California, Florida, Georgia, and in Texas. They put their members first as well, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, and Cash App for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. Producer Dylan absolutely loves playing Prize Picks. He plays it on the daily, and he has a lineup for you guys here today. He's taking the more on Gregor Kobel saves, which is a discount. I believe that's a Taco Tuesday discount, which they're always offering on Tuesdays. They have other discounts like max discounts and flash discounts all the time. We paired that up with the Luis Diaz shots at 1.5. So that's a $5 lineup to win 9. We have a couple of other lineups at play as well. Shout out to Dilly for making this lineup. You can go copy these picks over on the social feeds feature with just one click, or you can go make picks of your own. Just do it over at Prize Picks. Download the app and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That link is in the live chat and in the description of today's show. We appreciate Prize Picks for sponsoring this and each and every episode of Chat Sports. All right, we are about 7 or so minutes away from kickoff as the teams are taking the field right now. Let us know who you got down in the comment section. COL for Colombia, SWI for Switzerland, or SUI for Switzerland. Let us know. I see Mike Cronin watching from Indianapolis. Shout out to Mr. Cronin. Mr. Cronin in the chat. We appreciate you. We got Daniel watching from Katy, Texas as well. We got GBP watching from Portland Timber Territory, a.k.a. Pacific Northwest in Portland as well. Let's go, baby. I'm excited for this one. I also, with Prize Picks, make sure you go use code HMA, placed a projection on Colombia to win in 90 minutes. So we're going to keep an eye on that one as well. Hopefully we can make some money there with our friends over at Prize Picks. JT thinks Colombia is going to get the victory in this one. I think Colombia is certainly the better team here, but I don't know if Switzerland's going to be an easy out. I could see Switzerland getting the first goal potentially and making this one difficult for Colombia as well.
Well, I think a big thing is with Jan Arias, the
Yes.
injury that he sustained, bringing in Luis Suarez. How is he going to fare as the starting striker for Colombia? And again, I'll mention it again. Switzerland has played, I would say, a lot better than Colombia has in this World Cup so far. Now, granted, the competition not always there. I think their group was relatively easy, and then they had a pretty favorable draw against Algeria. But this is a Swiss team that I think brings it, time and time again in this World Cup. Who's going to make the quarterfinals? That's a fun thing. Both teams are on another ticket, and that's a big thing. Switzerland, it's been over 70 years.
The winner of this game will take on Argentina in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Argentina versus Colombia, very big rivalry down there in South America, so that'll be fascinating if Colombia is to advance. This potentially could be the last game for James Rodriguez, who is expected to retire from international soccer after this game. So it would be very, very cool to see Colombia versus Argentina in the quarterfinals with Messi and James, two legends, on each end of the spectrum there. I took Colombia. I put in a prize picks projection, sprinkled in just a little $20 to see.
Just a little dabble.
Just a little sprinkle to see if we can't get something going there. Make sure you hit that thumbs up icon as well if you haven't already. Free and easy way to help out the channel here. We had over 100,000 people join us for the Argentina game, which was absolutely fantastic. Not expecting that kind of audience here in this game, but hopefully we can get a big audience here, and let's watch this World Cup game. Going to be very, very fun.
Yeah, Alex Collins saying Argentina v. Colombia, that would be an electric match.
Oh,
that would be electric.
It would be awesome.
Look at it's a sea of yellow in Vancouver.
Yeah,
they bring it. They bring it.
Every game that Colombia has played, it has been majority Colombian fans, whether it was in the East Coast, whether it's in Vancouver here. Going to be a very, very exciting matchup here for Colombia and Switzerland. So we're about to get started here, 4-ish minutes away from kickoff at BC Place, which is a really cool stadium as they're singing the Colombian national anthem here. We'll take a look at the starting lineups as well for these teams. I think Colombia probably has a little bit more of the star power that you would know just as far as name recognition goes. You have Luis Diaz, longtime player for Liverpool, who now plays at Bayern Munich. James Rodriguez, one of the legends of the game. You have Arias, you have Munoz in the back, you have Vargas at keeper. So they probably have more of the names that you would know and recognize, but that doesn't mean Switzerland doesn't either. Breel Mbolo at the top. If you're a FIFA player, I know Dylan is a big FIFA player. Breel Mbolo is a FIFA legend.
Oh, yeah.
He's like literally a FIFA god. Has been for like 10 years now. He's up top for Switzerland. You also have Granit Xhaka, who plays for Sunderland, played a long time in the Premier League for Arsenal, played for Bayer Leverkusen as well. He's a really good player. And then you have Dennis Zakaria as well, Ricardo Rodriguez, Manuel Akanji. So some very big names on both sides of the coin here. Should make for a good matchup.
I do think I like the Breel Mbolo FIFA play. I mean,
oh yeah,
and he's always been a legend. Granit Xhaka too, what he's been able to do, he's refined his game.
Yes, he has.
The longer his career has gone on. I mean, you go back a couple World Cups ago where he's that raw talent. Now he is aged kind of like fine wine in a way, still playing his best football up to this day.
Yeah, he had a great year with Sunderland this past season, giving them getting to the Europa League. So he played a really, really pivotal role in that. Chelsea was interested in signing him this summer. It sounds like he's going to stay at Sunderland and be their captain for next season. So
shut down the Big Six off.
Yeah, and his old manager and Xabi Alonso as well. So keep an eye on Granit Xhaka. Keep an eye on Breel Mbolo. Going to be a very, very fun game here, and it's about to kick off here with 2 minutes remaining at BC Place. If you are ready for kickoff, spam those me's in the chat. I want to see everybody spamming me right now down in the chat. It's going to be a very, very fun matchup. Something we didn't talk about as well, Joe. Ivan Barton, the official for today, is a controversial official to say the least. If you watch soccer in America, he's a CONCACAF ref. He always has controversy. He was the one that had the Paraguay number 10 cover his mouth. Final decision. Red card. That was him. So we have him on today's game. Something crazy will happen in this one, so just keep an eye on that as well. I see my guy King Javier Cedeno. I see JT. Sorry to cut you off. I see Alex Collins in the chat. Spam those me's, baby. Let's go.
Coop, it seems like over half of the FIFA refs are corrupt, or have allegations.
Yeah, at minimum half.
I've never seen in all the sports that we watch, that we cover, everything, more power hungry officials than in soccer.
Now,
especially at the World Cup.
How about for France Morocco? The officiating crew for that game, every single one of them is from Argentina. Not good for the French.
Not good for the French.
Not good for the French whatsoever. I see Mubin. I see the marathon continues. Let's go. We're about to get going at BC Place.
Related the sons of Messi. That's funny.
Facts.
That's funny.
Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. This looks like it's an indoor stadium, but with the roof, it looks like a bit of
cool.
It looks like Tropicana Field.
I like that.
Yeah, it looks cool. Colombia in their traditional yellow. I believe Switzerland will be wearing their traditional reds. And we are about to get underway with game number 2. The final game of the round of 16.
A lot of yellow out in Vancouver today.
Oh, yeah. It is here, and it is ready. Dilly, just make sure you have the timer up and ready as well. As James is standing over the ball.
This is the last round of 16 game. And then there's only 8 teams remaining in this electric, awesome, unforgettable World Cup so far.
We have 9 games left.
9 games left.
Unbelievable.
And it's just so fun.
We are underway here at BC Place. Shout out to Joe Cronin. Shout out to Dylan Sumber joining me on today's stream. Javier says, Joe, your name is Blue. What was the nickname you got?
So I was on Mitch's stream for the U.S. and Bosnia match, and we did a boot race, a red, white, and blue, and I got the blue dye for my boot. And all the comments were just going, "That's my boy, Blue." And then
I love it.
My nickname was Blue. So yes, my name is Blue simply because of that. We all thought of that for sure.
I love it. So we're just gonna call you Blue from now on.
At least some people are.
That's what they say.
Yeah, word around town or something.
Oh, that's crazy stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Join the over 436,000 people who have joined the stream. We had about 200 subs in the first game, so that's really cool. We're gonna try to beat that today with Switzerland and Colombia. Switzerland taking possession here to start this one.
Blue fits.
And a misplaced ball the other way. Going to be a Colombia throw-in.
Kansas City. Arrowhead with Argentina playing there.
Oh, it's going to be unbelievable.
That's going to be chills.
It's going to be unbelievable. Throw-in intercepted, booted forward by Colombia. Going to be right into the hands. A back pass there for Coble, and he's going to have to put that one out of bounds.
And we saw on a bouncy ball for the keeper, that can be disastrous, as you know, the world got to see the U.S. embarrass themselves.
Yeah, it was not great. Luis Diaz 1-on-2, able to whip one in. Not able to find a Colombian body to put that on net. And Switzerland will try to ping it forward here.
And not a lot of controlled possession here in the first 2 minutes. Obviously, both teams just feeling out each other. But I've seen it a couple times, Coop. Opening kickoff, I think the French did it. They'll just boot it down, try and pin you in that coffin corner. Interesting strategy to immediately put pressure on the back line. Obviously, you're setting yourself up to be on the defensive for a moment, but that was interesting. Colombia opted just with the drop and slow start, but both teams not really throwing a jab quite yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. They're easing each other into the game here. Let us know who you got, by the way. SUI for Switzerland, COL for Colombia. We're going to be live until the final whistle of this one.
Also, if you haven't, drop a thumbs up.
Listen to Joe.
Drop a thumbs up. Come on now. Coop's been doing a ton of work for this World Cup.
Trying. Manuel Akanji all the way across to Dennis Zakaria, former Chelsea man as well. He's able to get inside, tried to put it in the box. Well defended there by Colombia. And, that's such a dive.
Oh, my gosh. Your back doesn't hurt
That's
that bad.
ridiculous. Mojica goes down, grabbing his back. He's obviously very completely fine. Oh, no. I just lost the ball.
Oh, actually, okay. He
We'll find
actually
it
did
later.
take a knee to the... All right. I take back what I
That
said.
was a clean foul.
Take it back.
Upon further review.
It probably didn't hurt that bad. There's always a little dramatization.
Yes, for sure. Bring it down a little bit. Just cover the match stats. Or then up. Yep. Perfect. We'll have live stats for you throughout the game. We'll have the lineups as well. Stay tuned with us as Colombia on a bit of a run. He's going to try to find Diaz on the other side. That's going to be put aside for a corner for Colombia, the first of the game. That was well done there by Elvedi, who puts that one out of bounds. Now Colombia going to have their first shot.
I see the Swiss. The Swiss right back in, and there's Zakaria. First corner of the match, though.
James Rodriguez set to take it.
How much hair gel do you think he uses?
That's a lot.
Especially for before a game. Gotta make sure it's perfect.
Going to be an out-swinging corner here. First ball won by Switzerland, and they're going to be able to not quite clear it, but there's going to be a foul there on Colombia, so that will be a Switzerland free kick.
Good defense there on the corner by Switzerland. It's just one of those situations. Everyone was marked. They crowded the area where the ball usually goes in between that penalty spot and the 6, but it's still a slow start. Doesn't seem like Switzerland has had the ball on their feet all too much so far, trying to possess a little bit right now.
Predict the score down in the comment section. That was a big voice crack. Dylan, you like that one? You thought that one was funny?
Dylan is cracking up. He should get his face on screen.
Yeah, Dylan's got a big smile as Ricardo Rodriguez goes in, and little half chance there for Switzerland from Ryder, but he's offsides.
Yeah, almost seemed inadvertent. Ball played too hard there on that left side. I wonder if it was a little more tame. Probably could have controlled it instead of having to almost force pass or heavy touch that over.
Yeah, definitely could have been the case there. We got the bots.
Wow.
JT says he has the script. What's the script, JT?
What's your score, JT?
Let us know what the script is. Little high pressure there from Colombia.
Man,
They're going to call a foul on Luis Diaz. Trying to sell it to get the card.
Elvedi got drilled there.
No, he's fine. It's just ridiculous.
It's getting drilled in soccer.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I don't understand how you can do that, writhe in pain for a minute and a half.
Oh,
and then get up
crazy.
And be like, give me the ball.
It's crazy. Elvedi gets it over to Manuel Akanji, the longtime Man City and Borussia Dortmund center back, who I believe is in Turkey now. Oh, he's at Inter. I thought he was in Turkey. They go down the left wing to Ricardo Rodriguez, who's got to be 36 years old. Ndoye on it now. Into Xhaka in the middle. Now they're going to switch it all the way across to Dennis Zakaria. Tried to play an incisive pass. That one's stolen away. Luis Diaz has it on the left wing. Going to go out for a Colombia throw-in here as we come into the 9th minute of this one.
Swiss, they're saying out on Diaz.
No way. That's a bad call.
As Diaz was trying to go quick, and ref stepped on in there. But again, give us a thumbs up, drop it in, help us, support the channel. It's free to do. All you gotta do, there's a big old thumbs up, just slam it.
Switzerland threatening here, but Colombia able to get the ball taken away, and up goes
Counter
Diaz.
chance.
Luis Diaz looking to counter. He'll find James, and now they're going to pass it back and reset. It's going to go all the way. He pointed to the keeper. He doesn't go back to him. Does a really nice job to get the ball out of pressure there, and now the Colombians are off and running.
Seems like they can't really string together solid passes, though.
Yeah, not the cleanest game to start.
Interesting decision, though, by Diaz, because it seemed like he had the counter, a chance to break in and start using his pace, but opted to drop back, caused a little bit of, confusion with the back line, and you saw it with the pointing back to the keeper as well. And now Switzerland's defense is nice and set up and can kind of plan for everything around.
Yeah, a little too much dribbling from the Colombia midfielders here. They need to move the ball a little bit quicker. We got Oscar Cronin in the chat, too.
That's my brother.
Shout out.
Just the whole family.
Shout out to
ties.
Cronins.
Family matters.
Switzerland able to win the ball back. Colombia going to try to counter press to get it back quickly. They go all the way back to Kobel, who's going to play it out from the back with Elvedi out to Zakaria on the right. Zakaria plays a really nice progressive pass and a good touch.
Good recovery there by Colombia because Swiss was knocking on that door. They broke that press brilliantly.
That was a really good touch from Mbolo to break the press there, but not able to find his man as James has it now. And they're going to try to methodically move their way up the field this time.
What was your score prediction heading into here?
I did not have a score prediction. I had Colombia to win. I think it's going to be like 1-0.
That's what I mean. Obviously, you only feel out a ninth of the match so far, but it's looking like a 1-0.
That's what. Yeah,
it's looking like a 1-0.
That's what it feels like to me. Probably a 1-0.
And you said in 90 minutes as well, right?
That was my Prize Picks prediction. Yes, was in 90 minutes.
Because there's been plenty of extra time and a handful of shootout games as well.
Yeah, no doubt. I predicted 3-2 in the last one before it started.
Wow.
So got really lucky there. But
Argentina, they have not looked great in the knockout so far.
No, not at all.
They went offensively.
They went to extra time with Cape Verde.
Hey, shout out Cape Verde.
What a story that was. And then by the skin of their teeth, got away with this one. But yeah, they have not looked great. And
it took 13 minutes of some of those unbelievable plays.
It's crazy. Especially if they have to play Colombia in the next round. Like, they better bring their A game. Yeah. My guy Chua Laura in the chat says, do you think one of these teams will beat Argentina? I do not. I still think Argentina will advance to the semifinal, but Colombia would certainly give them a run for their money. That's a big rivalry down there in CONMEBOL. Not a whole lot doing in this game. A little kick it in, kick it out. As Switzerland trying to move it forward. Mbolo will lose the ball. And that's going to be a turnover there.
Ball.
Mojica plays a great ball, and that's going to be a foul there on Elvedi. And we'll have a free kick just outside the box.
That was a great ball by Mojica. And Luis Diaz not quite able to, just was slightly in front of it. Tried to play a touch around, was just tripped up by a pair of defenders with Elvedi running in. Solid free kick chance here for Colombia. Really, I would say their second chance so far at the corner just a couple minutes ago. James is their specialist with all these as well. Been doing it for, I don't even know.
12 years, yeah. He's kind of washed now, but
hey,
he's still a legend. James whips it in.
Ooh.
Played a really inviting ball. Still alive, but Gregor Kobel able to come and claim that one. Solid goalkeeping there by the Switzerland netminder. Borussia Dortmund's number 1.
He was so sharp this past season.
He was very, very good for them. Oh, we're getting purged, Dilly. What'd you do? Unbelievable. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're getting purged by YouTube. So help us recover our numbers here.
Let's get those numbers up.
Let's go. Let's try to get to
pump those numbers up.
Let's try to get to 300.
A nice round number.
Ricardo Rodriguez put one in the box, and that is going to be deflected out for a Swiss corner.
First real chance for Switzerland on this corner kick. And again, once their offense gets to click, they've been able to open the floodgates at time. They're on a 3-match streak of multiple goals. Took care of business of their round of 32. Colombia is able to clear it. Ball floating away, and a foul on Switzerland. A wasted chance. James Rodriguez drawing the foul. Had himself in solid, and a wicked dive, too. Did not really get touched there by Ricardo.
Everybody was onside there, really inviting ball, and if that found a Colombian head, that was probably going to be on net.
Just good defense. Everyone was stride for stride. What's been your favorite game so far? I know there's at this point, I don't even know how many.
There's been, that one was awesome. The one happened just a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
The U.S. versus Paraguay was a great one for us, obviously. Trying to think off the top of my head. Colombia on a counterattack here, though. Diaz can't get to the ball. Cape Verde versus Argentina was really fun.
That was electric. That goal, the equalizer that Cabo had the second time.
Oh, it was fantastic.
He almost did it again on a free kick, too.
Unbelievable. I actually have an answer. Shout out to Dilly for getting this on screen. I think it's England and Mexico was my favorite game. That was so fun to watch. The atmosphere was incredible.
I saw a comparison on Twitter. It was Harry Kane just brought the boys into Death Valley at night.
Oh, yeah. And they went out and got a win. But
drop it in the comments. If you've been watching a lot of World Cup, what's been your favorite match so far?
Let us know.
It's been electric. There are so many to choose from. Even if it's, the 4-1 ass-kicking that United States did to Paraguay, but then received by Belgium. If that's your favorite, well,
it's been crazy.
Yeah, plenty to choose from. I was watching at an outdoor venue last night. Cool area at this park.
Very cool.
And there were 4 Belgian fans that had a flag. They were chill about it, but when we had our 60 seconds of we just scored, Tillman did it again. And then Belgium went back and scored. They all just stood up and just kind of pointed at everybody. I was like, oh, man, that's rough.
Oh, it was crazy, for sure.
Norway versus Brazil. Yeah, Erling Haaland, holy cow.
Yeah, Messi took the lead in the Golden Boot race today through the round of 16. He's got 8. And then Mbappe and Haaland both have 7. That's one of the craziest Golden Boot races we've ever seen at a World Cup. What up, Trizzle?
Got Trizzy in here. Intern. Yeah. Yeah. I'll bet. Yes, sir.
Intern Trace, how we doing?
Good smell, co-intern Coop. How are you?
I'm well.
Yeah?
I'm well.
Could you give me some water? Or somewhat.
We have producer Dylan, we have Cronin, and intern Trace in the building with us.
Intern Trace.
No, I'm
full-time Coop.
Yeah.
Coop
if you're on the show, you're full time. If you're not, you're intern.
Who you got, Trizzy?
I like one.
Yeah, I feel like a lone wolf out here. One man wolf pack. If you get that Hangover reference.
Our Wolfpack was once 3, and now it grew, and now there was 1, and now there's 3.
Now there's 3.
Now we have to cut up hands.
Colombia with possession.
We're blood brothers.
Take a note.
Norway versus Brazil from Chualor. That was a good one as well.
Yeah.
Definitely a good one.
On the Norway, they might have the best overall chant. Maybe because it's so audible.
Yeah, for sure.
And very visual, too, with the row. Row.
The rowing was a blast.
What's my favorite team in the World Cup remaining or overall? Because overall, it's United States, despite our flaws here and there. Oh, thank you.
3-man Wolfpack.
3-man Wolfpack.
No one gets left behind.
Looking for strippers and cocaine.
That's right. No one's had a real chance on goal yet. Colombia had the free kick, but that's really it.
Remaining team that I would pull for is Norway. I think Erling Haaland is so fun to watch, and he's so funny. He's just a goober. His Snapchat stories are hilarious. And,
Oh, his Snapchat stories are funny.
and he's just like a tank.
He's a dog, man. 6'4", 220. Absolute beast.
It's a tight end prospect.
He's a stud, dude.
Norway is my favorite team remaining. I think they're fun, great story too, and honestly, I don't hate the upset pick on Saturday. Might be crazy against England, but
They're not beating England. I don't think they're beating England. It's possible, I suppose, but here's Luis Diaz on the break. It's a curler. What a save by Coble.
woo! Ooh, what a shot too!
The first real chance of the
Wow.
game comes from Colombia. And they force a corner as Puerta almost curled that right into the
Gosh.
top right corner.
Puerta just a step touch. Coble with some hang time on the save.
That was wild.
Yeah. Good sequence. Good battle. Spam that thumbs up if you think Colombia's going to score in this corner. It's James.
James to take it. Puts it in. That was a good ball into the near post. Able to be cleared, and it's going to be reset.
The Swiss have done a very, very solid job. Their defenders on these set pieces, whether it be corners or free kicks. Such a pivotal part to the game. I mean, hell, I'll bring it up. I'm running with more salt in the wound because it was just so embarrassing. The set pieces.
Oh, it was a complete disaster for us yesterday.
Tim Ream got mounted.
Complete disaster for us. You just can't have it.
France v. England, that would be the most electric game of the Cup. I don't know if I agree with that. England, France, it would be awesome. The storyline and just history of those.
That'd be cool.
It'd be cool.
We need Argentina and France again.
I do think
Argentina, France.
Morocco, France is
awesome.
going to be a sneaky.
Morocco, France will be interesting.
Because France didn't look great against Paraguay, and Morocco looked very strong. Very strong in their match against Canada. But it took them a second to kind of settle in. It was a very chippy game in the first half. I believe it was 0-0
It
at
was.
the break.
That is going to be the hydration break where it is 0-0 here
And I'm going to hydrate.
between these two teams. Joe's going to hydrate. And while we do that, I am going to tell you about our sponsor of today's show.
Almost fell.
we're going to get that going. We'll be back in about 60 minutes. Minutes, my God. 60 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day for me today. But we are going to tell you about our sponsor, which is Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app. Make sure you go get started today and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. You can play Prize Picks in all 50 states, including California, Florida, and Georgia, and in Texas. They put their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, and Cash App for quick and easy deposits into your account this sports season. And our guy Dilly made this lineup. He's very, very close to winning some money, as Gregor Kobel might already have 2 saves. I know he's got the 1, and Messi scored. So Dylan is going to be paying for dinner tonight between myself and Mr. Cronin. We'll see if he can get that, but you can go copy those picks over on the social feeds feature, or you can go make picks of your own. Just please do it over at Prize Picks. Download the app and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play that first $5 lineup. That is code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. We appreciate Prize Picks for sponsoring today's show. That link in the live chat for you guys as well. Support the show, support the sponsor. Shout out to Prize Picks.
You know what a great Prize Picks little deal was over the weekend?
What was that?
They said a Joey Chestnut, half a hot dog eaten.
They did. They always have like those max discounts and flash discounts that you need to look out for, because they're always like discounting projections. I know today they had like a messy one.
Did have a messy one. They had a Balogun one last night on pass attempts.
They did
half. So, hey, if you wanna set your lineup off with a bang, look out for those.
Exactly.
I got the Macarena rolling on right here. All right, here we go. Let's see. I don't know the words. Dilly, do you know the words?
Something Macarena. Hey, Macarena. You don't know the words, Dilly. I was going to say, you better start singing it into the mic right now.
I'm going to look it up. Macarena.
No. Are you telling me you've not Macarena'd before, Dilly?
My Spanish is not good enough to sing/say this quick enough.
Yeah, my Spanish is very, very mediocre. Very, very mediocre.
I wouldn't even call mine mediocre. I would just say it's piss poor.
Just bad.
Just bad.
Jonathan says Argentina still hasn't played a good team. They played a pretty good team today in Egypt. But yes, they do have an easier walk to the final.
Hey, don't disrespect Cabo Verde like that. That was their first ever World Cup, and they took the defending champs to the ultimate stress factor.
All disrespect Cabo Verde.
Oh, come on now.
They're good. Look, they're the fun, like, feel-good story of the tournament. They absolutely were.
And they could have beat them.
The worst-ranked team in the tournament. They took them to the brink. They were never beating them. Never.
Nine teams remain in the World Cup because this one sets the final 8. So predict it down below. Who will be crowned the champion of the 2026 World Cup? We can probably automatically eliminate a few teams. I don't think Norway is going to win the World Cup. I don't think either of these two teams are going to win the World Cup.
I am going to take the French to win the World Cup.
Good. They've looked so good.
They won in 2018, lost in the final in 22 to Argentina. I think they're going to win it this time to make 2 and 3. As Zakaria pushing forward. Oh, he had a man free in the box. Wasn't able to connect there. That could have been really, really interesting.
Switzerland seemed to be the controlling possession post-hydration break, or hydration break, as we all know why.
Ridiculous.
Putting some pressure on.
Finding Goy on the outside, and that's going to be a Switzerland throw-in.
Looks like the Swiss can't enter the box. They're kind of toying around that excess 3 to 5 yards outside the box. Foul on Colombia right around midfield. As Luis Diaz just trampled over another guy. Been a relatively clean game. Obviously, you're going to get a couple fouls here and there, but there have been some chippy ones. Morocco-Canada was one. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
6 yellows
that was
in the first half?
And this game will be just as chippy, again, but with Colombia, as they're going to...
Oh, here we go.
Switzerland trying to make another attack into the box, but Colombia collapses. There's a bad bounce.
Oh, what a save!
A great save made, and then it's cleared away for a Swiss throw-in, as that was Switzerland's best chance of the game as well. They're about to go right back at it, putting one into the box. Crosses too long.
Easy collection by Vargas, but Vargas staying poised on his spot. And the rip by Ryder. Vargas, though, left foot, stayed low, bounced it up. Woohoo!
Absolutely insane.
Couple close chances here. Pretty much one for each squad so far. Swiss trying to break it out of their defending third. Moving cross half field. Heavy pressure there by Colombia. The Swiss are slowing things up a little bit, just trying to control possession. With just around 15 minutes and change, with however much added time remaining in this first half. Still 0-0.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a ton of added time, at least so far. There hasn't been many stoppages.
Maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the hydration break is really all we've had here in Vancouver.
James is tripped up. And don't you dare forget about James Corden tonight on Fox.
How could you?
With special guests.
Oh my God, Sophie Cunningham.
Indiana Fever's very own.
How about that?
Sophie Cunningham.
One of the best.
If you know, you know. Dilly, can you find that image?
No, you don't have to. Switzerland with another shot on target. Good save there. As we're finally getting some end-to-end action here in this game. It was a little bit of a boring start the first 25 minutes, but Ndoye of Switzerland getting in on the action.
Vargas with a pair of good saves here in the past few minutes. And again, drop it down below. Still plenty of time. Still well over 60 minutes remaining in this one. SUI for Switzerland, COL for Colombia.
Let us know, let us know.
Who is moving on to the quarterfinals of the World Cup? This is where I feel like the World Cup could coin some of March Madness phrases. Maybe like the Elite
100%.
Eight. Come on, Elite 8? That's tough.
The World Cup wants to be their own thing, though. Good high press by Colombia. They force a turnover. That should be a foul, but they don't have. They have it now outside with Diaz. Luis Diaz tried to get a shot off, not able to. Really nice block by the Swiss defense there. He'll put it back in.
Make it the run.
Jefferson Lerma over to James in the box. That is not going to be anything, and that will be a goal kick.
Luis Diaz had a chance floating around that top of the box. Got a little cute there with the right foot when he had it. Yeah, that's not a foul. He's just draping all over. That's LVD. Pressure by Colombia. Swiss trying to break it. They do. Now with some numbers. Xhaka slows things up for the Swiss. Ricardo Rodriguez pops it in with the left. Too strong on the ball. Colombia retains possession deep in their territory. Deflected out.
Going to be a goal kick here.
Zakaria pressuring high.
I'm going to check the live projections here. I'm curious to see what it could be right now. Still 156. Not worth it.
Colombia driving in. Can't thread the ball through. Run was being made by Diaz. Just tough angles, heavy traffic, not really a channel to play it through. Oh, what a ball! Switzerland on a run.
That's a clean. That looked like a clean tackle to me, and it is. Really nice play made by the Colombian defender Lerma there.
Great balls. Just a one-on-one.
Gonna go over the top to Suarez. He'll bring it back and reset possession.
I'd honestly say in the last 15 or even since the hydration, a little less time, Switzerland has definitely had more of the edge, more of the match momentum up to this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good ball. Colombia in the box.
Tried to cross it over. He's going to be offsides, though. So that would not have counted. As Munoz was a teeny bit off.
Just a hair.
Just a bit outside. My guy Slaying
Yeah,
Cat.
just a foot offsides. It was a perfect spot on the ball, though.
We got Mega. ICS 2-1 in the chat as well. JT, Captain K. Let's get it. What happened? To the Lakers? No way. All right, well, at halftime, I'm going to hop off and do it. So, Cronin, you're going
That
to
works.
take off at half.
Kevon Looney.
Yeah.
Nice. At least it wasn't LeBron announcement quite yet. That would have been a little more pressing. 9 minutes and however much added time they deem necessary here in the first half. As Colombia trying to make a play on the attack, but then slowed up Elvidi's interception. And the Swiss have it back. I haven't pulled up the possession stats in a little while, but the Swiss, I'd say for the last 10, 15 minutes, have definitely possessed better, had a few more chances, but not exactly a thrilling offensive display from either team. And here it is. It's been even 45% either side and then in contest for 10%. But I really think in the last chunk, it's been more Swiss dominance. It's perfectly Swiss, isn't it, that it's even possession across the board, neutral, as some might say. Colombia takes it back. Chance on the counter. Good ball. Diaz running on it. Elvidi beats him and drops it back to Kobel. And the Swiss again finding a way. Inside the cage. I have to make a dad joke. I don't know a lot about Switzerland, but their flag is a big plus. Correct!
Their flag is a big plus. Little red flag with the white plus.
Still no goals yet. So, we're waiting on our first. We'll see if it happens this half. If not, plenty of game left for the first. But who do you think it's going to be? For Switzerland? For Colombia? You see what you need to type. If you don't want to type that, drop their flag. Go find their flag. Drop it in the comments below. Pump up this channel. The more you comment, the more it helps us. It's free. It's fun. We'll talk to you in the comments as well.
Kev says the refs fleeced Egypt. They did not fleece him. That was a foul.
Colombia with a chance. James
Over
to Suarez.
Suarez tried to shoot. That's a good block by Switzerland there.
I keep seeing everyone type the SUI. I'm thinking of the Ronaldo.
See! Oh my goodness, James just tried a bicycle kick.
Not a great chance.
And then there was a
Not a great chance.
big attempt there that went well wide. A bad slice.
Big swing. A for effort.
Bad slice by Puerta there.
Oh my gosh.
The Colombian fans are really into it.
Yeah, they are. Luis Diaz went for the flying bike. And it's going to be a corner for Colombia. 40th minute of play. They're knocking right now. It's Arias to take this one, it looks like. Trying to move a little quicker. And our head official is
Barton, who's about 5'4", trying to orchestrate things.
Good switch.
Yeah, that should be a corner.
No, that's a goal kick. Did it
when
tear
him off?
It hit the bottom of his foot. I don't know if they're going to show you again, but
That's a new rule in the World Cup that they're allowed to review and change that.
And that actually good call.
Good on the officials. Can't say that very often.
Hey. And if you haven't already, drop us a thumbs up.
Please do.
Please.
And you can also leave us a super chat if you want. No super chats are required, but if you hit that rectangular box with the money sign icon, select your amount, put your message in there. We'll put you on screen right here next to us.
And maybe even make a game of it.
Ball kind of pinging back and forth in midfield here between both teams.
Swiss threading a ball too far on that one. As Vargas is able to collect it.
I don't know what to make of this game so far. I really don't.
It's a little tough just because both teams haven't really had. We've seen Vargas make a couple saves, and Colombia's had a couple set pieces where I think the Swiss defense has held strong, but there's never really been a pure threat quite yet.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Kobel made a very good save very early in like the first 6 minutes or so.
Yeah, that was the best chance of the game.
But it's been weird.
In the 42nd minute of action here, halftime quickly approaching.
But it's also been clean. Like, there are obviously fouls, but there hasn't been anything egregious. No cards yet.
Nope.
Like, barring anything crazy in this next 3 minutes, I think we only get 2 minutes of added time.
Yeah, they haven't shown how much time is added on screen, which is odd. We'll see if Colombia gets a final attack here. Looks like they're going to. They switch it across. Munoz looking to try to find someone. He doesn't really have anybody there.
Both teams are just playing very patient ball.
Yeah, very patient.
To force, which I think is a big thing, just to eliminate any counterattack.
Lusumi over the top. Finds Swiss. That's a good hustle back by Diaz. Luis Diaz outright. It's going to be put in the box.
It's going to be a corner.
It's going to be a corner. A really nice deflection there from the Swiss.
That was all set up by Luis Diaz. Flying in for the interception, playing it out wide. And just not a great ball from the wing, but setting up a corner was just a hair behind. Oh, he was trying to dummy it as well. That's what Balogun was doing way too much last night. Just trying to be... Yeah,
just put it on net. Here's the corner. It's in. It's First ball won by the Swiss. Second ball won by the Colombians. Third ball won by the Swiss, and they're able to get it out. They're going to try to counter here. That's going to be a foul. And Switzerland going to have a chance to attack on the other end right before halftime.
Mojica called with the foul for...
Inside the cage, think this match is a lot more even. Oh, it's very even.
Yes.
Very even.
I really can't get a gauge of who is...
6 fouls for Switzerland, 5 for Colombia. Been a very, very even game. Dilly at halftime, you can pop yourself on screen as well and turn yourself on so Cronin's not talking by himself.
Just about at halftime. Still 0-0, but if you think that scoreline is going to change, let us know. And hit that sub button.
Let's go.
We got it back. We got the one that left us. The one
yes,
that got
we
away
did.
is
Thank
back.
God. Both teams look very eager to go to halftime here.
Yeah, just a nice reset. There hasn't been a lot of aggressiveness on the attack. I don't know if it's just the defensive game plans have been strong, but Colombia is playing right now for halftime.
Long kick out. Colombia is able to win the ball back.
Oh, no added minutes. Or three
Gonna
added
be
minutes.
3 added
So
minutes.
I think, is that the minimum maybe?
3 added minutes here before we go to half.
So light on the added time. Obviously, that's...
Basically, they're saying the hydration break is the only stoppage. And that's going to be a foul on the Colombians. It's going to be a free kick in the Swiss attacking half. Yeah, that's an arm in the back. Can't do that.
No, you don't need to... That's just the reaction.
Can't do that.
Joe Cronin, Chat Sports, Giants, and Knicks. No, I am not the
He's
Giants.
not Marshall Green.
I am not Marshall Green. Marshall and Green is our Giants and Knicks guy.
Switzerland lining up on the edge of the box. Free kick short to change the angle.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that decision because now everybody on the attack is just standing.
This game's putting me to sleep.
This is... If you wanted a good nap today, turn on Colombia and Switzerland. And of course, if you love the World Cup, which we all do, like the vid. Like the vid.
Why are we getting blamed for the hydration break? It started with Qatar. Yeah, I mean, we're not getting blamed for it.
No.
It's FIFA that's getting the blame for it.
Yeah, it's not our fault necessarily. We all know the reason. I think in Qatar it made slightly more sense because it's like 110 degrees there.
But they did that during winter.
Yeah.
That World Cup was during the winter, so it's ridiculous.
Oh, good ball. Good defense, though.
Freuler tried to play a ball forward, but that is going to be ushered out by Lusupi.
But they are deep in their own territory, so with about a minute-ish left, maybe Swiss tries to force the interception, get one last chance before the break.
About a minute and a half to go.
Looks like they might get a chance here with a throw.
Get up.
Oh, my gosh. Mojica is down.
I can't stand the diving.
Writhing in pain. He's still down, and now he's up.
Mojica gets a throw. Oh my God.
Dude, you're grabbing your shin.
He should actually get a red card.
You're grabbing your shin. You didn't get hit there, you buffoon. Oh my gosh. The pain tolerance of a toddler.
Zakaria to throw it in.
That's just not a good throw.
Not getting through. going to be put up.
Oh.
We'll see if Diaz can chase this one down.
Diaz got great.
Well done there by Elvedi. And that is going to be the halftime whistle. All right, I got to go run and film a video. Joe Cronin, Dylan Summer going to take you through halftime. Go grade the first half down in the comment section, A, B, C, D, or F. And I will be right back. Dylan, if you just want to pop Joe on screen as well.
Coop has some breaking news.
Breaking news!
Breaking news! Kevon Looney signs with the Lakers.
Unbelievable.
And I'm a talking fish.
Just go to his side cam. Yeah, Chrome up.
Go
Mark.
ahead
on GFX3.
and grade that first half. Personally, I'm going to give it a D. It wasn't great. It was not great. It was not a lot of possession, not a lot of chances from either side. A couple solid saves here from both keepers, so that's why I won't be quite an F. But we want to see goals here. Coop will be back. Don't you worry. Now, Dylan, what would you grade this first half? Because it hasn't been great. I think it's just been a very slow, sluggish 45 minutes or 48 if you're adding the extra time. But
I'd give it like a B-, maybe a C+.
Why's that? You like the defensive play?
I like how even it's been.
We got a comment saying, I'm a big fan of Joe Cronin when he led the Washington Senators to the pennant in 1933. He's actually my third favorite Joe Cronin because if you know the Portland Trail Blazers general manager is also named Joe Cronin. Now, he's not the best general manager in all of the NBA, but more recent than 1933. So that's why I put him a little higher on my hierarchy than the Washington Senators, Joe Cronin. Personally, you know. We're all entitled to our own opinions and different takes, various and whatnot. But again, the winner of this one going on to take on Argentina, which, Dylan, doesn't that just kind of feel like a death trap for either of these teams? Especially what Argentina did.
I mean,
down
Argentina is inevitable. As long as you have Lionel Messi on your team, you have a chance in any match. I said when it was 2-0 down for Argentina that this game wasn't over. Lionel Messi, all he has to do is get his team back in it, and what we see, they're on to the next round.
I can't believe what he's still able to do at his age and just his ability to position himself. And it's so fun watching Lionel Messi when he's on defense, or I don't even know if you'd consider him on defense ever, because he'll just walk or sometimes stand and just watch the ball. But then the moment Argentina's on the attack and Messi's getting the rock to his feet, something's happening. Something is going to happen, whether he's creating the offense or if he's shooting. I mean, you know there's a very high probability that is getting put on net, and the keeper's going to have to be at the ready, as we've seen time and time again. Not just this World Cup, but for how many World Cups has he played in now? Like 4, 5?
Yeah, it's got to be 4.
4, probably. But what Messi has done is improbable, unrealistic. It's one of
why he's the GOAT.
He is truly in a tier of his own when it comes to performances like that. But I mean, I feel like there's just not a lot to talk about from this match in particular so far, considering it's 0-0. Solid goalkeeping play. That's where I would say, like, I think Kobel had a very good save within the first 10 minutes. And then Vargas, there were a couple chances that Switzerland had that Vargas had to either get low or kind of move around his body for.
I mean, possession being the exact same, even split at 50-50.
That's very Swiss, isn't it?
I mean, the expected goal is nearly the same. I mean, Colombia's had more chances, but in the end, it's still 0-0 going into the half.
Yeah.
Even the passing accuracy is nearly the same.
It's both not really an edge to either side right now, as you're clearly seeing by the stats that are panned out. But some of the bracket as this World Cup gets rolling on. So tomorrow is an off day for all play, as there will only be 4 matches between the next few days. 2 will take place on Saturday, which actually that's going to be Dylan and I here in the booth together. A little double header if you want to tune in on Saturday, which that's fun. That's
could
Norway
be the
and
best
England.
game of the whole World Cup.
And then
like
Argentina
Norway
in this
and
winner.
England.
So we'll get the winner of this one against Argentina for the nightcap, and then we get Norway and England, which is fun. I can't wait to see Erling Haaland.
Holland and Harry Kane squaring off. I mean,
That's the striker duo.
It's gonna be a classic.
Yes, absolutely. Then, of course, on Thursday, the action gets rolling. I think I'm in here as well. I'm not sure if you're our producer. I think it's Coop and I again. That's France and Morocco. I'm fired up for that one. Morocco has played very well, and they look like a team. Like, if France is going to have a challenge, this is their challenge. This is their big test, because I do think France can go and beat Belgium. I think they would beat Spain. I don't think Spain is quite... Obviously, Spain is one of the juggernauts of this game, but I don't think this is time for you, for Yamal. It's not his time yet. Not quite.
I still think Spain's pretty deep.
They
overall,
are. They are. But I just think this France team is just a wagon. They are good. It's not a lot of gaps on the French. Now I do hope Spain just rips apart Belgium.
I still,
That's just like...
I still think it's just going to be a rerun of the last World Cup where it's France, Argentina, but this time Mbappe gets his revenge against Messi.
Now, do you think Norway can, shock the world? If they make a semis, I mean, that is unbelievable.
I mean,
for Norway.
As long as Erling Haaland can get in the box and get his head on the ball, they have a chance.
And when he's 6'4", 6'5", you can kind of do anything at that size. And his ability is his speed too. He gets up there. So
he's built different.
He is. Yeah. I mean, that's the definition of built different. Ooh-wee. Got my brother big time in the comments right now. If France is not fully up to speed yet, no, but they'll be good. That's why it's probably just going to be a rematch of 2022, which, honestly, the fact that it's every 4 years, it makes it for very, very exciting finals. And we saw what the 2022 final did and just how dramatic it was with, the late heroics of Mbappe into
Messi just taking over.
Messi doing Messi things. But how about him missing a pen again? Is he over
He's
two
not
now?
A penalty taker.
I know, but
that's not his game.
I know it's not his game, but it's a penalty. And it's Messi. This guy that's been scoring since he was probably 5 years old, scoring goals from that distance.
I mean, he always goes right, it seems, and the keepers know that.
Got to adapt your game.
Now, pretty sure he's left-footed.
Yeah. So he goes cross. I mean, if you can keep it on that left side, get a little power behind it, maybe trick him up, go right down the middle. It works once every 5 times you do it, but if the keeper truly is expecting a side. Is that on the broadcast that it sounds like a golf match? That's interesting because I did see a lot of Colombian fans in attendance. I wonder if Fox just has their crowd volume down. Which that stinks. I don't like when they do that.
Well, that's a tough game also for Colombians and the Swiss to get to because it's in Vancouver.
It's in Vancouver.
That's the opposite side of everything for both countries.
Yes, it's about as far away you can go for either of those two.
It's not a home game for either team.
Yeah. Is Dallas hosting a quarterfinals? Do you know?
I think so.
You know which one? Not that one. So France, Morocco's at Foxborough. Spain and Belgium are in Inglewood. Norway and England are in Miami.
Semi-final?
I know we got a semi.
Yeah, they have a semi.
All right, we got a semi. All right. Jerry World gets one more.
I love how the different citizens of other countries come in and are looking at Jerry World and they're like, how is this an actual thing? How is this a stadium? It's just massive.
Yeah, just a big piece of land in the middle of Texas. Big building.
Let me just get a screen that goes across the entire field.
Also, the fact that the World Cup forced them to put up the blinders on the windows because somehow, some way, they designed a stadium, the only NFL stadium that is facing east to west.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. That's a guy I'll never understand. Is Jerry Jones?
It gives them a competitive advantage according to Jerry. So.
Right. Right. And then also forces CeeDee Lamb to be blinded by the light. I'm not even a Cowboys fans. Why are the two ice tundra teams in Miami, Florida? That's kind of hilarious that that Norway and England are partying down in the 305. I think that's the point. Make them sweat. Make them earn it. Miami in July for Norway.
I'd say England's more rain than ice.
Yeah. Norway's definitely on the ice. The frozen tundra. I mean, no matter where you're playing at this point, it's gotta be hot. Like even the final at MetLife will probably be warm. So,
I mean, they're another stadium that they're putting grass down when they use turf during the regular season.
And I think it's good. I'm glad that they made these changes because for years there's been so many complaints that MetLife is terrible because it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is terrible, and it has like a kill count of ACLs. And then the World Cup, it comes in town. It's like, oh yes, we'll cater to everything, but for the most profitable organization of sports in the United States, they are screw the ACLs, I guess. But go ahead and give this video a like if you're enjoying the World Cup. If you're enjoying the World Cup coverage so far, a lot of people here at Chat Sports have been putting in some hard-earned hours, working hard, and bringing some fun live streams together to make these happen. Yes. Ball is off camera. So, Dylan, you got Argentina and France as
in
your
the final.
And you think France is taking the cake?
I think they're out for revenge this World Cup, and they are by far the most complete team.
Yeah. I feel like after you lose a championship, when you know you probably could have gone back to back, that's when you're like, oh, you got there. You got a little fire to you. You play with that fire. Haaland is the best player in the world right now. Controversial opinion.
I don't think that's controversial.
No, because I mean he's definitely in the top 3. I think his biggest.
He's in the Golden Boot race.
Yeah, he's in the Golden Boot race. Has a real chance of winning it if he continues playing, obviously, and winning. But I think the biggest gripe on him is just so many of his goals are inside the box. So it's like, oh, expand your range. But he always that's the strength of him. He finds himself into the position to score. And even the goals that he has inside the box are ridiculous.
I mean, the goal last match was way outside the box. He hit one to the lower right corner of the net, just a strike right with the power of his foot. So that's not right outside the box necessarily, or inside the box.
Again, Switzerland, Colombia, and a stalemate, 0-0. Better than Messi, and Messi's called the great one of soccer. Who's better than Messi? Haaland? I mean, right now, yeah. Right? Like
on a skill level, I would still say it's Messi. But in terms of obviously Haaland's gonna have more youth in him because Messi's nearing the latter stage of his career. When Messi's gone, Haaland's next. That's the way I look at it.
It's very different play styles, though.
Yes.
Haaland has a lot more of the Ronaldo type because he has the bigger frame. Where Messi's this 5'6" guy just blitzing around and
Messi's just a straight up he knows the game of soccer in and out.
Yeah, better than probably anyone ever.
Yeah,
just the mind to find himself in the perfect spots. Looks like we're nearing the start of that second half. Shots are showing kind of the huddle up of this Colombian team, trying to fire their squad up. I would say, if you're either of these sides, Dylan, are you that disappointed with this half? I mean, you're not trailing, but you haven't really had a lot of chances. So I don't think it's necessarily disappointment. Either it's like, all right, let's have a little fire. There hasn't been a ton of energy on the offensive side.
I still think both sides are happy with the output they've had because, I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you don't allow any goals, you're doing well.
Yeah,
and if this game does go into extra time, it's those efforts in the first half that put it there.
Both keepers, I would definitely tip the cap to up to this point. As we're getting back to Vancouver.
I also feel like we've been a little spoiled with the amount of goals that we've been getting in the last couple of matches.
That is
so
true.
this is a
That
nice
is true.
refresher to what another version of this game could look like.
Just how it is. Arguably some of the probably better soccer weather is in Vancouver right now. 71 degrees, it's saying. Cloudy as well. Not bad. Humidity isn't crazy.
So it looks like players are coming back out for the second half.
All righty. 45 minutes to go, just a hair from now. Switzerland and Colombia both eyeing a ticket to the quarterfinals, a date with Argentina, the defending World Cup champions. Who scores first? And probably, honestly, whoever scores first, I would say, has a very solid chance of winning this one. But who scores first? Leave it down below in the comments who you think. You can comment with the SUI for Switzerland or COL for Colombia. Or if you want to drop the flag down below to be a little fun, you can do that as well. Here we go. Switzerland to kick off to get the second half underway here in Vancouver. Dylan, I know you picked Colombia. You think they score first?
I'm going to say Colombia scores first, and I'm going Luis Diaz to put it in the back of the net.
Luis Diaz is he's put some pressure so far, but nothing quite yet. As Switzerland has possession to get rolling with the second half of play. This ball is just going to be parried all the way back to Kobel to reset for the Swiss. And Colombia, bit of a lighter press, but trying to just force Kobel's hand. Nice drop back there by Xhaka to get it out of harm's way. Swiss break the press as they cross midfield. Colombia defense with some pressures, and then Doy brings it back. Ref blows the whistle to stop play. That is not entirely sure why. But it will be the Colombian ball. Interception there. Zimbolo trying to play a ball out wide, not great. And Nadoy was offside, so free kick for Colombia. Again, just a kind of choppy start. We're raising the sub count. We're trying to get those numbers up. We had someone run away from us, but they might have come back. Or we might have gained some more. So if you haven't already, if you are watching this Colombia and Switzerland World Cup live stream, go ahead, subscribe to Chat Sports, the main channel, as will be covered pretty much for the remainder of this World Cup. Here's a chance for Mbolo. Drops back, lets the Colombian defense reset. Xhaka swings it over near side. Nadoy near the touchline, trying to make something happen. Very patient game. Drags it over to the left. Ball's in play. In the box. Oh! Floats it over, falling down as he was kicking.
That was an open goal right there.
That was an open goal. That was a chance. That was a real chance.
I mean, you got to finish that if you're the Swiss.
That's a great ball, too. Nadoy playing that and just slipping on the shot attempt.
I mean, you don't have to do a one-timer there. Take a touch.
No, I feel like you have the ability.
I mean, the turf just gave out on him. Or the grass.
That was just Shari slipping up there. Five of the 8 matches of the round of 16 were 0-0, it's saying on the broadcast, and 16 of the 23 total goals came in the second half. So, if the math is right, we could be in store for a little bit of a shootout here. As Swiss were already knocking on the door early, as a deflection by Nadoy brings it back in Swiss possession. Entering the attack, it's just Shari overdoing Nadoy. Trying to go one-on-one again on this near side. Drops it back in, 1-2 ball. He's tripped up. Ref says no penalty. Colombia retains. Swiss bench is up in arms Colombia just clears it as the head official having a word with the Swiss manager. Get a second look at this. There's the 1-2. Adoy is tripped up a little bit. It's a little jersey tug. I don't know, Dylan, what do you think?
It's like they're going to play on.
Yeah. Would you have called that?
No, I think it's ticky-tacky.
It is.
When it gets to that, then you just leave it and you let it go.
And Bola just falling down, was looking for something. No call. It'll be a throw-in for Colombia. As my guy, Dr. Joe. No, he's not me. I'm not Dr. Joe. He's the Gene Steratore of FIFA.
You could be Dr. Joe.
I could be Dr. Joe. No, I did not get my doctorate, but maybe one day. Well, the Swiss, with the first couple of chances, have put a little pressure on that Colombian back line. Nothing going so far. Just about 4.5 minutes into this second half. Ricardo Rodriguez with space to work with on this left side. He's going to use every bit and play a not great ball, and Xhaka just gets tripped up, and that is going to cause a Colombian counterattack. They have numbers, little 4-on-5. Colombia on the move, entering the box. And what a great interception there by the Swiss. James Rodriguez had a chance. Had he gotten to that ball, just didn't take a step forward. Patient play here on the left wing. Switching back over is Puerta. Puerta to James. James zips a ball in. Nothing going. Good defending again by Zakaria.
Just need a little more height there.
Just a bit. And there's going to be a yellow on Xhaka from an earlier. Oh, yeah, there it is. Munoz slid in, and Xhaka just stepped right on his foot. Man, Xhaka is credited with the yellow. That one definitely hurt. That one definitely did hurt. So I
get stepped on and
step on right where your cleat's not fitting, right in that soft, tender spot of the ankle. I've definitely had that happen before, so I understand the pain. Swiss on the move, though. Ricardo Rodriguez has space to work with. A couple yards outside the box on the left side. Brings it back to his right foot. Rodriguez with the one touch. Brings it down. Swiss with the ball. Controlling possession. Just not really getting a chance right now.
Ooh.
Tripped up right outside the box.
They're going to give
his rider.
Free kick, maybe?
And it's going to be a free kick just about a yard or two outside the box. Very strong opportunity for the Swiss. Coop is back in the studio after breaking the Kevon Looney news. Right in time for some excitement. Swiss again with the opportunity. These first 7 minutes, it's been all Switzerland. Vargas trying to command his wall, set everything up. As Switzerland on the left side, a couple yards in from the corner, a couple yards out from outside the box. A great opportunity. In the 53rd minute, Xhaka is out there. So is Freuler. But it's not. Neither of them going to take it. It's just a miss. Just outside by Ryder. Stepped in with the left foot. Curls it around that wall.
There's not enough bend on
Not
that.
enough bend. Woo. I thought Xhaka was going to be the one to take it. Ended up being Ryder. But holy cow. Close chance. The Swiss are knocking.
All right, what have I missed?
At halftime, we were just chatting away, but Switzerland have definitely played better. They have had a couple chances. Not a ton of shots. That was really their first shot, but they've been getting the ball in the box. Colombia really has done nothing in this first 8 minutes so far. So, possession, I was heavily favoring Switzerland. Momentum heavily favoring Switzerland right now.
Why is this guy spamming Joe Cronin Chai?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
I don't know.
Marshall Green's not
Marshall
moving.
Green's not moving. He is a diehard Knicks and Giants fan.
He won't be going anywhere.
I am not a Knicks fan. I despise the New York Knicks. So that's not going to happen.
You're a Pacers guy.
I'm a Pacers fan. Go Pacers.
Glad to be back. That was a whirlwind of 20 minutes there.
How'd everything go?
Yeah, it was fine. Broke down the Kevon Looney.
There we go.
Who scores first? Hopefully it's Colombia because I have U.S. currency on that. That's my hope.
Yeah, Colombia's just playing a little sluggish this half. They just cannot connect many passes. Switzerland back with it. And again, plenty of space. Ricardo Rodriguez, anytime he's had the ball, he has space to work with and kind of open things up for Switzerland in this half.
Switzerland looking to find a breakthrough here. And as we said, I could see this going 0-0 into penalties. Peter, my guy Peter Wynn in the chat says Colombia. I picked Colombia to win as well.
Oh, good ball.
But
Flicks it up, but nothing quite there. And Kobel's going to have some pressure in his face, going to let it roll into the box and just take a stab at it.
Right to Rodriguez.
Colombia back with it.
Colombia going to back it all the way up and try to go back out again. It feels like both teams are trying to just lure the other team out and then trying to play it right in behind them. As Diaz on the left wing fighting with Zakaria.
Good defense. That's great textbook defense.
Zakaria bodies Diaz and gets him
Diaz was frustrated there too.
Oh, yeah.
That's just a tactical defending. Smart play, getting his body in front, shielding him.
No player of the match for me yet.
I would say either Vargas or Kobel just because they've made a couple
honestly,
saves.
You're not wrong.
And Vargas probably made 2, 3, so good enough. And a poor ball out of bounds by Lerma is going to be a Swiss ball. In promising territory, Rodriguez is going to take the throw a little quicker. Keeps it in bounds. A lot of crowded area right here on this left side. Looks like Ndoye got stepped on too.
Yeah, he got stepped on. That's going to hurt. He'll be okay, but that certainly doesn't feel good getting stepped on by some spikes there.
It happened.
Metal.
It happened about a minute before you came in to someone else too, and he was writhing in pain. And I was like, okay, that's a yeah. You could writhe in pain for a little bit. That sucks.
Kobel takes a step past the defender to free up some space to punt it forward there.
Man, did you see Vozina dribbling around?
Oh, 40-year-old legend.
That was awesome.
Colombia passing it around their defense. Munoz has it on the right side. Now they'll try to play a ball forward.
Ricardo Rodriguez draping all over Puerta. Pressure here for Kobel. He's able to get it out, but there's an open net for a brief moment where Rodriguez is recovering. Colombia doesn't get a shot, and here comes the counter for the Swiss. What a sequence.
They've got numbers.
Threads the ball out wide. Not enough on it. It's a good defensive play. Ndoye tried the outer foot, and it just did not work. Zakaria trying to work his magic on Mojica. Swiss enter the box. Deflection. Looking to get it out of there, and they do. Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul as Diaz draws that one. That's going to be a yellow card as well. I believe that is the first card of the game.
Granted, Xhaka, yes, he did get one for stepping on. That was what happened. He stepped on.
Was that when I was gone?
Yes, he stepped on Munoz. He cleared it, got him right on the top of the foot.
So Xhaka gets a yellow there.
So second yellow on the Swiss. And again, still scoreless here in Vancouver. What is that final score going to be? Is it going to be 0-0 heading into pens? Are we going to get some crazy drama here in the second half?
I really hope it doesn't go to pens.
If it goes to pens, it better be 1-1. Put it like,
Yeah,
or like we better see some goals happen.
for sure.
Imagine 0-0 pens and they're just missing everyone.
That would be absurd.
Switzerland 2-1 from Peter. Colombia on the attack. Top of the box. Works a shot, and it's just a slow bouncer to Coble. He collects it.
Didn't
as
get anything
Luis
on it.
Diaz is fired up for that.
Didn't get anything on it there.
And Suarez is going to get booked. So Diaz went and fired up the crowd after his mediocre shot. Just kind of didn't have a great angle if it was facing away. Coble hops on it. And then, Suarez just grabs Coble.
I mean, that's for sure.
What are you
yellow.
doing?
That?
What are you doing?
He's lucky that wasn't more dangerous. Like,
Yeah.
that could have been pretty bad.
Rodriguez floats the ball in, and Bolo tripped up. But it's collected here by the Swiss. Here comes Ryder with a left foot rip. Deflected. Trying to put some pressure, and Colombia is able to clear it out. And Akanji just throws down Suarez. Now it's getting a little chippy. Now we're having some
That's
fun.
what I like
There
to
we
see.
go.
We're getting a little
There's that
fired up.
fire that we needed. We just hugging them. It's like that scene in the Titanic, just hugging from behind and everything. Like, what's the point of that? You're taller than him anyway. Just jump and win the header.
Colombia gets it out wide with Diaz. He's 1-on-2. Goes back in the middle. Overlapping run made. And he gets it into the box, but not in a dangerous area. Switzerland able to clear that. That's going to go out of bounds for a Colombia throw-in. Going to go
Another
right back
cross
in. And he's offsides. Peter Wynn says Switzerland 2-1. I don't see three goals being scored in this game, to be honest.
Especially with 30 minutes left, the way it's been playing.
I'm not sure I see 3 goals. What was that?
I don't even know. I forget who it was. Just flipped over a Swiss guy. Oh, there are some interesting things happening. This ball's going to go to Coble. He's going to have some pressure. Clears it out, but not too far. And another foul on the Swiss. Tripping up Puertas. Xhaka and Puerta have a nice moment. Quick free kick taken. Colombia's trying to work with some pace. A little bit of chaos in the last few minutes for both sides. A little more physical as well. So Ricardo Rodriguez collects it, and it looks like the Swiss are able to get a little possession for the moment, slow things down because Kupo's getting a little weird ever since he got back in the studio.
Yeah, it must just be me, as that was a weird ball as well.
Oh.
Colombia has a turnover. It's from the outside. Oh, my goodness.
What a bad shot.
And Suarez, from just outside the box, badly mishits that one for a Switzerland goal kick. He's got to do better there.
Xhaka was banged up, and then let's see what happened. It just went off the outside of his foot there. His teammate on the shot from the camera is Lucimi.
Ricardo Rodriguez move it forward. Now it's back the other way. I mean, this game is wonky.
Yeah, this is a funky feel to this one.
Rodriguez hoofs it up.
And Umbolo's tripped up.
Dive. Yeah, get up. Ref warned him. called it a dive and said next time he's going to get a card for it.
Yeah. These guys love their flopping.
Looks like Colombia about to make a double change here. Munoz brings it into midfield. They switch it across. Diaz picks it up on the touchline on the left side. He's going to cut in. Makes the overlapping pass. Finds a man. The cross is blocked and out of bounds for a Colombia throw in there. Nice little 1-2 between Mojica and Luis Diaz.
Real chance here for the Colombians. 65th minute. They've had a shot or two, but none of them have even been remotely close as
he's fine.
Elvedi got hit in the face. They seem to always be fine.
Yeah, they're always fine. 95% of the time.
Such a boy who cried wolf thing.
You said what?
It's such a...
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yes, he was not fine.
Luis Diaz. Oh,
He just knocks him in the face.
ridiculous. Couple of subs being made here. Arias is going to be taken off, as is James. Could be the last time we see James in the World Cup. Quintaro and Campaz are coming on. First changes of the game there.
25 minutes remaining. Couple changes for Colombia.
Spam those 10s. One of the World Cup legends, James Rodriguez.
Thank you, 10. And what might be his final moment in the World Cup.
Yeah, it absolutely could be. Now, they've got 25 minutes to turn this thing around.
Coble taking his time. High ball is
That's going to be a
another
foul.
foul. Just burst through him. Swiss free kick coming up. Crowd's starting to get a little louder in Vancouver, hearing it more. Is that the wave?
It looks like
It
it.
looks like the wave. And Bolo is crunched, no foul. And he's going to lay on the ground and motionless. Still down.
And Bolo holding his knee, slamming the ground. He might actually be hurt. Referee Barton coming over to talk to him.
And now he's going to complain to the ref. Yeah. Ref comes over, checks on him, and then he starts complaining.
And now he's fine.
And now he's up, and now he's walking with no limp, no problem. And that will lead us to our hydration break. 23 minutes and some change remaining.
Mr. Joe, you want to tell him about our sponsor?
Oh,
of today's
I will
show?
tell you who is paying the
Come on.
bills here at Chat Sports. And it's brought to you by our friends over at Prize Picks. And the World Cup obviously happening right now with Switzerland and Colombia in a stalemate at 0-0. And of course, baseball is happening around the country in the MLB. And it's time to cash in with Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app and is the best place to win cash while watching sports. You can sign up for Prize Picks with code HMA and get $50 in lineups instantly when you play your first $5 lineups. Now, we saw before. We'll show it again of what Dylan had his lineup today. And it was a little bit of confusion happening so far with what is going on. But Prize Picks, it's very simple to play. You just pick more or less on at least 2 player stats, and if you get your picks right, you could cash in. So here's the picks that we had today. And I decided to ride with him as well, with Gregor Kobel, the more on the 1.5 saves, and then Lionel Messi on the more on the goals. Now, Messi does Messi things. Kobel, I still think we're eyeing a second save from him, so keep in mind if you decide to join in on the fun today, had done it prior, if you were smart like me, Dylan, and Coop, you might be able to cash some money. But make sure you download that Prize Picks app today with the link in the comments and the description, and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, that is code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it is good to be right.
I think we got that second save.
We got it?
So I think Dylan.
We got it.
Dylan won us some money today.
Second save on the way. And as we got the second save, we enter the 70th minute, back from the hydration break. Oh, here we go. 21 minutes of nil-nil soccer to wrap up.
We know Dylan loves playing Prize Picks.
Prize Picks. I mean, the stats are even, like very, very similar from these two squads. And
yeah.
We saw that at halftime. Dylan and I were talking about it, just not a ton of separation between them. But here we are. "21 minutes to go. Who you got? Who is moving on to
let us know?
Probably get beat by Argentina on Saturday? Is it Switzerland? SUI. Is it Colombia? COL. There we go.
Looks like we're going to have a sub come in for Switzerland here, as Ricardo Rodriguez is going to be taking off.
Wow, interesting decision. I thought
one
he was
of their
having
better players.
It's Miro Muheim coming in for Ricardo Rodriguez with 20 minutes still to go.
Not familiar with his work.
Not at all. Who was it? Trying to remember. Was it the Australians who subbed out their keeper right before pens?
Penalties.
I know that's a completely different situation. I thought that was wild.
That's not unheard of, but
he's playing well, though. He's playing well.
If you do that, it better work. It did not work.
Newsflash. It did not. So fresh legs on the back line now for Switzerland. As Mbolo finds himself on the ground again.
I'm not going to lie, this might be like the worst game of the World Cup.
It's tough. We talked your best. What is your least favorite game of the World Cup so far? If it's this one, give us a big old thumbs up if you're having fun.
Mine's yesterday.
Joining Coop and I. Yeah. That was a tough watch.
With the U.S.,
that
that's mine. It's no doubt about it.
That was a tough watch. But if you got a different one, drop it down below.
Spelling Dilly.
If you remember, if you need to go back and look, take your time. It's okay to take your time. Patience is a virtue. But in the meantime, free kick here for the Swiss. In promising territory, almost a makeshift corner in a way from the spot of the ball.
Yeah, slightly different angle. Xhaka and Akanji communicating in the box.
Good
it's
ball.
In. Colombia wins the first.
That's offsides, right?
Oh! He just got a concussion.
And the keep is right. But yeah,
What is he doing?
We just two birds, one stone.
It feels like the keep didn't call out. The keep did not call it out whatsoever. And he just crushed his own guy in the back of the head.
Vargas definitely got the air knocked out of him. And Mbolo might be concussed.
Vargas just absolutely clobbered. Is that not a penalty?
I mean, it's that keeper safety. You're jumping up. And Mbolo's not even, he's not even looking at. Interesting.
My goodness, how is...
So Mbolo again is flopping.
No, that wasn't a flop.
I know, but it just seems like he's on the ground every 5 seconds. I think Vargas got the wind knocked out of him because he was doing that kind of heave.
Dilly says he has Aaron Rodgers syndrome.
Who does? Vargas? Why do you say that? You an Aaron Rodgers hater, man?
Absolutely.
What? How?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
He ruined your childhood.
Yeah, well, he made my childhood a hell of a lot better.
74th minute. Luis Diaz juggling with the ball. Able to win it back. Now Colombia will establish possession here. Switzerland going to play it all the way back to Coble.
Coble's running out, and good little nudge there.
He didn't clear it all the way. Is Colombia going to be able to go right back in? The substitute on for James with the ball now.
Back heel. He's on side, but Coble collects it.
Such a bad cross.
Yeah, he was not on side.
No.
Not a chance.
No, yeah. They called him off. They called him off. Who scores first? Let us know what you think.
That was Quintero. Like he's mentioned, came in for James Rodriguez, who surprised his day was done so early. I know he's old, but and a foul on Colombia. That's Lerma. The Ryder's getting tripped up. Nah, that's just straight from the back. Can't do that.
You cannot do that.
Swiss again with a chance. I still think they've played better this half, but it's just a fraction.
Yeah, they've definitely, yeah, it's splitting hairs as Colombia turns it over. Lerma passes it out of bounds. There really has not been much at all to separate these two teams.
It's going to be that substitute for Switzerland, Muheim. And Bo is just swarmed every time he has the ball, I think.
He's their only real threat in attack.
Yeah. Colombia really made a point of emphasis that he's not going to, if you want to score, it is not going to be Briel and Bola doing that.
Another turnover. Here come the Swiss. Almost got it through on goal.
Heavy touch.
Vargas able to clear it. We're just going back and forth, back and forth.
Kanji's tripped up. And that will again be on... That'll be on the other substitution, Campas, who came on recently for Colombia. So another free kick deep in their own third for Switzerland. We have now under 15 minutes of regulation and then obviously stoppage time. Again, I don't think we'll get a lot.
No, I don't think so either.
3 or 4 minutes as of right now.
That can change if we get a goal.
Now, the stoppage time has been strange. There have been some wild things to happen. We got Jeremy Chugs in the booth.
That kind of scared me.
Yeah. I was playing with it a lot. You can take it.
You need to take it.
Take it.
We were told you have to.
Yeah, I was playing with it too much.
Dude, I'm sorry you got this game.
It's the worst game.
Oh, it's riveting.
It's the worst game of the tournament.
The best game.
We had literally the best game of the tournament and the worst game of the tournament back to back.
That's just not a good ball at all. That's a terrible ball.
You're telling me these are two of the 16 best teams in the world, Dilly?
At this point, like, next shot on goal should be winner.
Agreed.
Like, no keeper. Take the keeper out.
We do not need 30 more minutes of this.
No.
Yeah, seriously.
Hell, with the way the U.S. played yesterday, they'd be in the same situation.
Switzerland trying to muster something. Xhaka plays it over to the right.
Wide ball. So, not a great cross. He was covered.
Shoot it!
Oh, he's taking her time.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. Rip! Oh my gosh.
He has all the space inside the box.
He's in a good one touch in front of you. Just blast it. Give a chance. You're not even testing the keeper. Good tackle. Ref lets him play. Xhaka, have a rip. Oh, take matters into your own hand as a vet.
This is bad soccer.
And Bolo's on the ground again. If anyone in the comments thinks these teams are going to win the World Cup,
You're wrong.
you are wrong. But go ahead. Who is winning the 2026 World Cup? Drop it down below. Let us know. We'll shout you out as well. This is a brutal offensive game.
I won't lie. This is a hard watch.
18 total touches in the opponent's box. You know, Coop, I'm no mathematician. Seems low.
Yes, it does seem quite low.
Ooh, here we go. Get chippy. And Bolo. Honestly, for the shit talking you did to the ref at the start of this, he's been fine.
He's been pretty solid. Control of the game.
Oh, and Bolo's mouthing off though. He's had a frustrating day. And he has let, I think, the emotions of everything and his frustration get the best of him because he's not played well at all.
Cosma says, go Spain.
Go Spain. I think that's a solid pick. I think that's a good pick.
Spain's a solid pick. They're going to have their hands full in the quarters.
Oh, they better go kill Belgium. Come on now.
They should.
And here come the fouls.
They will have their hands full, though.
They will. They will.
I like that one, Dylan. If you want someone to score a goal, like the video.
Hey, the more likes we get, the more likely it is they're going to score. That math makes sense.
If this ends 0-0, I'm going to be pissed.
How many likes are we at right now?
We are at 45 likes.
45. Let's get that to 50. Come on.
Come on.
Pump it up. There's 57 concurrent viewers. That number should be at 50.
Dilly, the list 3 bottom has the penalty shootout as well. Nice.
We got Junior saying Norway.
You just replaced the circles with the check.
That would be one of the more improbable World Cup winners. Just due to, pre-tournament odds and where they ranked. But, hey, I'm for it. I would love to see them rowing their way to a championship.
I thought I changed them.
Ten minutes plus stoppage time remaining.
Row 30.
Still 0-0. Switzerland just chilling with Akanji with the ball. Both teams have really settled into this we're not going to score mentality. Let's play for a tie. Let's play for a draw. Come on, guys. There's some space to work with Muheim. Nadoy, left wing. Gonna go one-on-one. Leaves it right foot. It's just still slow possession here by Switzerland, even in an attacking opportunity. That ball parries out of bounds. Switzerland with the throw-in. Still in the attack. Threatening position.
All right, I just moved it over again.
Pair of substitutions for Colombia are about to enter as well, as Hernandez will check in. Lerma will check out. And then Suarez checks out as well in replace of Richard Rios. So
I have a feeling we're going to be playing 30 more minutes.
That seems to be the case with these substitutions. One sub remaining for the Colombians.
You do get an extra if it goes into extra time.
As in the corner is cleared away, trying to keep it in bounds, is able to. Played back in. And here goes Ndoye. Ndoye on the touchline. That's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick, though, for the Swiss. 83rd minute. Hey, if you want to see a goal here, like that video. Spam that like button. We got 69 giggity viewers right now.
Whoa.
Let's see the Swiss punch this in. Punch a hole in that net. Ryder to play it in off his left foot. Won by Colombia. Top of the box, though, is the Swiss. Parrying around. It looks like Colombia might have a chance at the counter. 4 players fly across midfield, and here we go. Colombia with some space. It's Quintero in the box, and Coble just parries it out. And
you're going to say he's offsides. My goodness.
Is he offsides again?
This is a joke.
Disaster. Can't even have nice things. He what? Oh, right there. Just a
I don't
step.
think he's off.
But welp. Honestly, yeah, like if this ends 0-0 after regulation and extra time, what if FIFA just came in and said, "All right,
Neither team wins.
neither team moves
The
on.
US goes.
The US,
Yep.
you're gone."
I like that.
Here comes Muheim. Plays it in. Ryder is swarmed. It's not really a window. Just good defense there by Colombia. Ah. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Diaz on the left.
He's just way offside. What is he doing? What was the striker doing?
Munoz now.
Campa's
I
not
mean,
a
that's
great
awful.
ball. That's just not a good ball. Hey, we got you covered throughout the quarterfinals and more here at Chat Sports. If you want more content, more daily free videos, hit that sub button to keep up to date with sports update news, rumors from across the NFL, NBA, MLB, college football,
World Cup.
and even World Cup coverage. Here we are. That's Swiss ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah,
oh, I'm
that's not a
injured. No,
foul.
you're not, bro.
No, he's not. He's fine. Did you check that? Okay, cool.
Yeah, Sanchez is not injured. Let's be real here.
He's banging his hand on the grass. He's just fine. I promise.
They're never hurt when they do
Never.
that. It's always the... And 2 more subs this time for Switzerland as our dear friend is still rolling around. Cedric Itten is checking.
Oh, we got John Scheffler in the chat. Says Colombia is going to win. Lowest scoring game. It might be 0-0 after 120.
Yeah. At that point, that point, you should have to do like reverse order penalty kick. You got to take your worst kickers.
I like that.
And put them up there.
I really just want someone to score.
Yeah.
They should.
Every single
Goalie
one.
should take
Use
the
your whole
penalties
goalie
first.
rotation. And you got to switch goalies each penalty. Oh, that'd be crazy. Imagine that. You just switch your keepers too.
I'm in.
Sylvan Widmer as well checks in, along with Cedric Itten. Zakaria and Mbolo are off. Well, Mbolo did nothing. So if you were putting a little cheese on him in prize picks, your day is over. But we'll see what our friend up top, Cedric Itten. Maybe he's the super sub that the Swiss needed. There's a lot of S's right there. Alliteration at its finest.
Yeah, that was good stuff right there. Got 80 people in the building.
Numbers a little better. Obviously not quite the Argentinian crowd that
to be
pulled in.
expected.
And of course a 0-0 game that is like there's just
Draft.
been no offense.
That's going to be a foul. Oh, we got Tommy says good job, guys, stopping in from Belleville, New Jersey. We appreciate you. Dilly, is that
Belleville.
close to your hometown?
Dylan, are you from Jersey? All right.
No hope. No help from Dylan over there. We're in the 88th
Belleville,
minute of
New
action.
Jersey. Shout out. Tommy, I feel like we could put you in this game and you'd have a chance of scoring over.
Well, no.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for the plus 10 we're about to get hit with.
No.
It won't be. It won't be.
Colombia
is
looking
a
to
chance.
attack. Crap pass.
That guy's not good.
Diaz whipping it in. No.
No.
They're going to check it, but no way.
Campas just played a terrible 15 minutes, and he's trying to complain for a foul here. You don't have that kind of pull, buddy. Oh, yeah.
What are we doing?
What are you doing, dude? It's like if you breathe in the vicinity. Hey! I want someone to score a goal. Coop wants someone to score a goal. Dilly, you want someone to score a goal? Yes, if you want someone to score a goal, like the vid.
Cosma said most boring game of the tournament. Yawn. We got our first super chat of the day as well.
Yeah, Tommy.
From our guy Tommy Sticks.
First super.
Let's go. We'll get that on screen for you, Tommy. Appreciate your support.
Wilson thinks Colombia is going to be the one to pull through here as we have entered the 90th minute of play. Free kick for the Swiss. Might be a chance here. The super sub, it's Itten. And yeah, no.
I really wanted that to go in.
Yeah. It's over.
Yeah, I would say it's going to be another 3 minutes of added time.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, you expect that. But that might be a foul. Oh
my God, that could be a pen.
Nope, no pen. They did let him barrel through someone, so he's still like, get up, dude. You're going to ruin this for your team. Get up. Get up. You're going to ruin this.
Shout out to our guy, Tommy Sticks.
Yeah, Tommy.
He says coffee on me and my YouTube crew. Hey, I appreciate you, Tommy.
I love the spelling of coffee.
Coffee. 5 minutes of added time here before we head into the 30-minute extra time. Does somebody have a goal in them? And can it be
Here we
Colombia?
go. 5 minutes of added time. Xhaka with it. So, in the box! And I missed! Missed wide! And no one was home either.
Oh my goodness. If someone is there on the back post, that's a tap in.
Oh, that is. Yeah, that.
No.
They didn't really have possession. You're right. Oh, that was almost a goal. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
And Doi comes off. Vargas will come on for Switzerland.
Ruben Vargas. So currently, Kobel would be your man of the match. His 7-1 rating is far and away the best of anyone on the field. Mojica is the closest one with a 6.6. So, the definition of a very boring mid-game.
In the 93rd minute of play, Switzerland about to take possession.
Can Ruben Vargas be the super sub hero? He already has 2 goals this World Cup.
Yeah, let's see if he can get a third.
Can his third be the ticket? 2.5 to go until more soccer. Here comes a corner, though. This will enter the 94th minute of play in just a couple seconds. Fans in Vancouver still doing the wave. Honestly, not my favorite thing. I think it's a little corny. Like, let's... Like, I see how it can be fun.
I'm with you.
I'd rather do, like, chants and stuff like that. Whatever it is the Swiss are doing right now, it looks fun. Alrighty. Corner kick for Switzerland. And first, head official going to have a word with Kanji and the Colombian defender. Here we go. Ball is up in the middle of the box, headed away by Colombia. And here might be a sprint race chance. But Elvedi gets to it. And now, here's a quick counter for Switzerland. Can't quite force another corner. Was Weidmer. And about a minute to go. Minutes to go of regulation. Coop, it looks like we're getting 30 extra minutes.
We are getting 30 extra minutes
of Switzerland, Colombia in 0-0. Countdown is officially on. Does one of these teams have one more? Just one singular fight. Here's Vargas. And over Xhaka. Xhaka's tripped up. There's going to be a foul, so free kick for Switzerland, actually.
The ref is
trying to get a gauge. Oh, it's a Colombian free kick. Interesting. Well, that looks like it. Yep, and there it is.
And that's going to do it. There it goes. 30 more minutes of this bore fest of a game. But that's okay. We're at extra time.
30 more minutes of this. Drop it in the comments. Who's winning? Who's taking it home? Who is moving on? Who is...
Just make sure you fix the clock. Just put ET instead of second half.
Who is getting walloped by Argentina? I don't think either of these teams are... It's going to be 3-0 probably.
ET's fine. And then just reset it back to 90.
All right. I'm going to run and grab some water. Do you need anything?
I'm good. Just
Dylan, you need anything? All right.
Wait till Dilly takes you off screen there. 30 more minutes of one of the worst games of the World Cup that we've ever seen. If you want someone to score a goal, like this video. We've got free soccer. Free soccer here. Like the video if you want somebody, anybody, to score a goal. As we will be heading to extra time here in just a moment.
I mean, the reason why the game isn't over yet is because we haven't had enough likes.
You're right. That's true, Stilly. We need to get some more likes, and we need to get some more goals in this game. Who's going to get it done? Switzerland or Colombia? Cosmaz says, wish there was no OT. Both teams to be eliminated. Facts. Gage Bentley expected this score to be higher. Yeah, kind of same. But, we didn't even get any really good chances for anybody in this one.
I mean, they're both playing very passive, it feels like.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams are not really trying to go for it. And that's what results in a boring game like this. Could not agree more, Mr. Dillon. That is what results in a boring game.
Tommy hitting the like button.
Appreciate you, Tommy. Appreciate you, David. Appreciate you, Chua. It's a very boring game. Neither of these teams look like they want to be here whatsoever. But they are here, and we've got 30 minutes more. And after that, we'll have good old penalty kicks.
I feel like I've seen more acting from this game than actual soccer.
There's been a lot of flopping. Just a lot. It's been a ref show. Yeah, it hasn't been great. Has not been great.
That was a great save.
For the penalties, Dylan, if we have to get there, you'll just read only that list 3 logo. You'll have to double backspace to take the white out, circle out, and then just paste the check mark or the accent. Cronin's back. We are about to get started with extra time. There was a good chance for Switzerland there at the end. Weren't able to convert. Now we're playing 30 more minutes.
When I came back and saw the replay, I thought that it was that save there by Vargas. I thought that was live. I was like, oh, there's no way that I just ran out for 2 minutes and missed the one chance. I was wrong. We're good.
Let's see what happens in this one. Will we get extra time? Well, I mean, will we get penalties or not?
I don't know. Trizzy, we have a riveting game going on.
A couple of goose eggs, man.
Joke.
Just what the doctor ordered. A 0-0 after.
Defense or bad offense, or
Yeah, just bad.
Yes.
I mean, like, defense has been fine, but, like, there hasn't even been a chance. Like, maybe 4 total shots on target.
You know what they could do? Make this a better game. Show more Colombia.
Like that. Like that idea.
Where's Sofia Vergara?
That'd be cool. Shakira.
All right.
That'd be cool.
30 more minutes.
Spam those means if you're ready for extra time.
Whoa.
Let's get her going.
91. Hey, if you haven't liked the video yet, hit it. Thumbs up. Support our channel. The more support we get, the more awesome content like this we can do. Obviously, the World Cup only comes around every 4 years, but...
And we are underway. Colombia with the kickoff. They'll start with the ball.
Got a comment asking, who's winning?
Look at your screen. Or do you mean who's winning? Nicolette, as in who is going to win?
Or
I'm still taking Colombia to win. Appreciate you, Chualor. By far the most boring game.
yeah, this is something. Look at Dr. Joe up there.
David, no need to be rude. No need to be rude, David. I agree, Nicolette. Hopefully, Colombia.
Here's a ball. Here's a chance for Colombia. And
Ref. Yeah, that's the right call. He got him.
Free kick for Colombia early in this extra time period, just the 92nd minute. And Diaz is up after writhing in pain because he was hit so hard. Yeah. But definitely a good opportunity for Colombia. Each team gets an additional sub and no golden goal. That is more of a FIFA rule more than anything. Good
Cross
ball.
in. Inviting. Oh, that might be a penalty.
No.
No, we're going to have to. He didn't call it a penalty. This is going to be checked.
That's going to be the goal we see is a penalty?
Could be. I mean, that would be very fitting for this dog crap game.
There was just a...
No. No way. No way.
I don't think this will be. And honestly, just not a good volley either. No.
Everybody's on side. No penalty.
No penalty. I think that's a good call. Our guy, Dr. Joe, was saying late challenge for sure, but that was a flop of all flops. Nails on chalkboard is this game. Yes. I agree.
Going to be Switzerland ball here.
That was very interesting, that sequence right there, because that was Kempa is literally just flying back into Muheim. Those were the two that collided in the box, and Kempa just tried to get his get back. He's been terrible.
Awful.
He's been like, ever since checking in, he's done nothing. That's a risky play. Keeps it alive though. Oh my gosh.
That's yellow.
Yeah. Itten is dragged down. Instant yellow, like you mentioned.
I had to ban David from the chat. He was being mean.
Yeah. On Sanchez. Yeah, he's wrapped around his body. And that's a breakaway. He had him in great position. Now choose kindness, David. Come on now. Four yellow cards so far. Total. 2 for each.
Who scores first? Let us know in the chat.
At this point, I think the referees will score first. I'm thinking something crazy. That the ref just gets himself in the way, like it deflects off his dome or something.
Yeah.
That is going to happen. Brings it down.
BB says Colombia. I still think Colombia wins.
This has just been a slugfest. Your NFL comparison is that classic Thursday night football game of Jags-Titans in
That's exactly what this is.
2016 or something. But wow, this... Oh my gosh. Guys are following almost every single, free kick. Like, you're grabbing your back after the lightest contact.
Ridiculous.
Holding your tailbone. You're not in pain. Like this video if you have a better pain tolerance than the Colombians and Swiss national teams. Because, wow. Struggle with the words there. Pain tolerance. Here comes a chance for the Swiss. And down goes Ryder again.
Whoever wins this game, their journey will be over
boat race
in the quarterfinals.
I would just go home. Be like, yay, we made the quarters. We're done. Oh my gosh. They can't even get the ball in the box.
Here's Luis Diaz out in space on the left wing.
Chance.
He fucked it up. This is such a joke.
That was a terrible touch. He just was. He had so much space. Now there's a corner. On your feet, Colombia fans. We got a corner kick. Ball's in. Headers up. Coble, what a save! Ball still in the box. And cleared away by the Swiss. Wow.
A great save by Coble there.
Ooh.
Switzerland escapes by the skin of their teeth, and now they're headed the other way.
Wide with space and pace and a terrible ball. And back to Colombia.
And
let's see this replay. Great header. And wow, Coble. Getting up there.
oh, that hit the bar.
Oh, off the bar.
Yeah, that wasn't even a save.
Deep shot. Ooh. Okay. Hey.
I like the attack.
Hey.
I like
Richard
the attack.
Rios. You're my favorite sub so far. That's a really deep shot. Wow. Yeah, off the crossbar. Not quite a save. Looked like a save at first.
In the 100th minute of play. That's foul.
And now everyone's getting tired, so every little contact is just more, I don't know, cramps, pain, whatever it is.
10 shots for Colombia, just 2 on goal.
George says, let's just go to pens.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like, for a game like this, going straight to pens after one extra time period.
Let's just skip it.
Yeah, just skip it. Like, if you it already took you 90 minutes with no goals. You think 30 is going to help that? Really? $15-minute power nap. Adam, set that timer. Set that timer, Adam. You can see it on our... We have a timer ticking, so...
Adam, you could take a hibernation.
So, Adam.
That was a shot from about 25 yards out, and Coble had to deal with it. He dealt with it well.
Colombia's ripping right now.
I like it. And
Kempas did something.
That'll be a corner
Yeah.
for Colombia.
Adam, go ahead and take that nap. Coble's made a couple good stops so far.
And a foul given.
Coble absolutely been the best player on this field so far. Making some solid saves.
Three more minutes of this first half of extra time. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be live for all games leading up, or for the rest of the World Cup.
Not many games left either.
Yep, 8 games left after this.
Oh my gosh.
That's foul. Yeah, he stepped on.
Sportsmanship, yay! It's Ruben Vargas who got nailed there. And Ziki Amdani is checking on for Ryder. Ryder, not a great performance from him. Performance graded 4.5, and that's on a 10-point scale. Two minutes to go. Ball is deflected. Looks like might try and keep it in. In the box. Shot for the penalty. What a save by
Another
Vargas.
Save.
So plays one in. Header one. Bouncing around. Vargas just saved Colombia.
We've seen some great goalkeeping
All
in
right,
this game.
all
I won't
right.
lie.
Keepers,
That's
that
a
was-
positive.
And offsides.
That's a positive to take away.
There's the shot, and Vargas just right place, right time, great dive. Amdani just checked on and getting a shot on goal. And he's called offsides by the hair. Minute to go here in the first half of extra time. Still another 15 to play. Remember, no golden goal. I mean, this is... Daka using his space. And ball back with Colombia.
And a card's going to be shown here to the substitute. Merheim.
Yeah, just an unnecessary.
Yeah, I didn't need to do that.
Goal by the end of this weekend. Let's get that to a nice round 300. We'll have all the World Cup action on Thursday and Saturday as well. So if you haven't already, hit that sub button. Join the family. Join the fun.
Gonna have a minute of added time here. Luis Diaz
Ooh.
deflected out for a corner.
Someone said Luis Diaz 117th. That was a chance. That was Luke Clark a couple minutes ago. Just 1 minute of added time to the extra time. So we'll be getting out of this first half shortly, probably after this corner kick. Quintero to deliver it in. And referee will blow the whistle
That'll
for
do
the
it.
end of the first 15 minutes. 15 to go. 15 to go.
No score.
We're more likely to go to pens at this point with the way that this match has been playing out to be.
Do not disagree with that.
But we want to see a goal. We want to see a goal. Who you got? Jump in the comments if you haven't yet. Switzerland, Colombia, punching a ticket to the quarterfinals. Argentina awaits them. Argentina's going to have plenty of rest after this one. Probably have slept through it. Usually you watch for film, study up on these teams. I bet by the first half, Messi and the fellas were out cold because why would you want to continue
Honestly.
watching this?
You said what?
Yeah.
Yeah, reset it to 105, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think you should go straight to pens. I think there is the point where it's like, you get a late goal maybe, momentum. I don't know about 30 full minutes. That's a long time. That's a long time. I get it takes a while to develop these goal opportunities and things. What do you think? Like a 115-minute period? Would you do that?
Well, I think you should start with 115, and if someone scores, there should not be a second.
Okay.
And then I'm a golden goal fan. I think it should be if somebody scores, the game's over.
Ah,
I'm a big hockey guy,
That's-
overtime, but
that's true. Hockey has a strange scoring system, though.
why not?
A lot of Colombia in the chat right now. Even our poll.
It's happened a couple times. Tommy says, let's go, Colombia.
71% of the poll, 28 total votes, is polling for Colombia.
15 minutes to go.
Switzerland. End your neutrality. Go get a win. If you haven't yet, drop a thumbs up on this video. Help support us here at Chat Sports.
15 minutes and then penalties.
15 minutes can also save you
At
15% or more at Geico.
No free ads.
No free.
I kind of want this to go to penalties at this point. I don't know about
Yeah, I think that would be the more exciting thing with the drama of everything. If this is ended on like a cheat pen though, that would be frustrating. And now I'm like speaking it into existence, so watch out.
Here we go.
Here we go.
15 minutes for World Cup glory for either of these teams. Gio says Norway. Monica Cronin says, come on, Switzerland, and Giuseppe.
That's me. That's my mom. Hi, Mom. Can we get loud goal? Oh,
We'll get a loud goal.
We'll get loud whoever scores.
We'll get a loud
We'll get
goal.
loud for Colombia. We'll get loud for Switzerland. Even if it's pens, I'm getting rowdy for pens.
The stats extremely even in this one.
Really, the only thing is that expected goals slightly favoring Colombia.
Yep, 0.78 to 0.49. 0.45. Is that 5 or 9? That's 5.
0.45, yeah. Yeah. Colombia in the box. And foul. And Swiss ball. Coups has been a very, obviously, offensive disaster. I don't understand it. I don't know what. It doesn't even seem like either team can get into a position to score.
And both of these teams during this tournament have played very good soccer, very attacking soccer, and we have not seen that today whatsoever.
Really, this would be for either team overperforming, making a quarterfinal.
Yeah, at this point, honestly.
Yeah. It's like if you got a chance, you got a chance to take it, but it's going to be very conservative ball until penalties. So 12 and a half minutes.
Yeah, about 12 and a half minutes until we go.
Passing around and booting it up the field.
Colombia has 2 subs remaining as well. We'll see if they use that to put on a couple penalty takers. Fight for the ball in the middle of the field. Switzerland able to win that. They're not really too keen to go forward as they go back to their center backs. Now they play it right up the middle and met with resistance from Colombia, who draws a foul to go the other way. Colombia with a little bit of a forward movement here. 11 minutes to go. Then they go backwards. Both of these teams are playing for PKs at this point.
Yeah, this is a
good through ball. Colombia with it in the box. It's taken away.
cleared out and
That's a goal
deflected
kick.
for a goal kick. Now, just taking a quick look, because we are about 10 minutes away from the inevitable. The win-loss record for Switzerland in penalty shootouts all time is 1-5 in major competitions. That's terrible. Colombia is 5-5. Happened a couple more times for them. So obviously those are all-time records. Not as much of a factor for what the current standings might be, but there's a little history lesson for you. Colombia will have their 11th chance at penalties, and then, of course, Switzerland with their 7th. Just under 10 minutes remaining in the second period of extra time. We'll see if Switzerland has a couple more bursts. Colombia had, I don't even know if I'd call it a chance. Are we calling these chances?
No, I don't really think so. Ten, 11 minutes away from penalties, which is what both teams are probably playing for.
Fouls are starting to rack up here for both. Adam's back from his nap.
Adam, I wish I could take a nap.
Adam, rise and shine. Well, we said if you like.
He could have slept for 8 hours.
Yeah. He asked, could I sleep for 15? We said, absolutely. You slept, maybe, or we're away for 15. You're back. It's still 0-0.
Diaz pings it all the way across. Dropped the shoulder, tried to go with the curler with the left foot. Not even close.
You know, I like the fact that, taking shots. But
Yep. Quintero tried to go for goal there. Nothing.
We're past the point of trying.
I know.
Switzerland eclipsing the 600 passing mark. Congratulations. You have 600 passes.
600 is ridiculous.
And no goals. Even possession relatively, 46-45 and then 9 in contest. Here we go. Vargas plays it in too low.
A little aggressive press here from Colombia. Switzerland kind of breaks it.
Here's Vargas. Near side wing. Entering the box. First time touch. And
Granted,
it's too
Xhaka
high.
had a good look at it. Kind of hit it with his wrong foot. As he hit it with the left instead of the right. It goes over the bar.
New Zealand should still be in the competition. I don't think so.
Don't know about that.
Not sure. Not sure about that. Adam says, on the bright side, yesterday's game is no longer the worst game in the Cup.
It was sad but not boring. Yeah,
I agree. This
is the worst one.
This
There's no doubt about
from
it.
a viewership standpoint. I don't know how these guys are still cheering away. Let's get those subs rolling.
Oh, my goodness.
Keep them coming. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our Chat Sports main channel.
$100 people in the building. Appreciate all the support.
6 minutes and change. Vargas with the long header. Gets it in the box. And
A foul called on Switzerland.
what is up with these teams? Like, they're at the top of the box on the offense, and they draw or like force fouls. Like, what?
JT says I went to therapy and we're still going.
Welcome back, JT.
Welcome back.
JT, manifest a goal. Manifest a goal. Who you got? Yes, lock in penalties, slaying cat. We'll see. 5.5 minutes, but at this point, we've already seen this long of 0-0. Pens at least give us a little bit of drama, a little bit of flair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's Campos. It's Campos.
It's going to penalty, too.
He's got it.
Colombia.
A wide open net.
They turn it over in the box, and Colombia skies a wide open net.
He tried to get Xhaka tried to give him a goal.
My God. How do you miss that?
Oh, Campos, you have been horrible. You have been so bad. Holy cow. Holy cow.
How do you miss that?
Chat, drop it down below. Do you think you could score that? Oh, that's insane.
Kane Angel says no one scored yet.
That's
Unbelievable.
insane.
Yes, indeed. Unbelievable.
Dan G, at least I know what I'm watching next time I can't sleep.
It's this.
It is this. Oh. Not a great foul.
I don't think there's any contact.
Not a great foul, but this gives Colombia a chance.
Yes, it does with 4 minutes to go.
This is a legitimate opportunity with the free kick. I'll give them credit. They have been rowdy all match long. Quintero to take the free kick. 117th minute. It's headed. Ball's bouncing around. And cleared away by the Swiss. Honestly, when I said 117th minute, I remember someone in the comments said,
Luis Diaz. Get up, dude.
Get up. No one's looking at you, bro.
I see him now.
I guess he's been running around for 120 minutes at some point. You're going to get fatigued, cramp up a little bit. He got pushed by his own player, by the way. So,
John Lasumi wants a substitution. Says he's done.
Oh, you don't want it enough. You don't want it.
Yeah, that's a joke.
117th minute. 18th minute at this point. You calling for a sub?
Can't play 3 more minutes.
I can't play 3 more minutes. That's crazy. One more sub. Let's get to 260. I like round numbers here. Round numbers.
Oh my God, Yerry Mina, the former Everton defender, about to come on here. I don't believe he has played a minute in the World Cup.
The super sub. The hero. It's not the hero we
I wonder where he's playing now. He's playing for Cagliari in Serie A.
We got a runaway. We were at 59. We dropped to 58.
Boo. Dilly. Unacceptable.
Dylan, what'd you do? What'd you do? Mina checks in. They're going to make him take a penalty, too. And he's going to...
No, he'll smash it in. There we go.
Yeah. 260. Love to see it. Love to see it.
We've probably got about 2 minutes of added time of the extra time because of that injury and sub. We'll see if we get a goal before that.
Here we go.
Here come the charging Swiss.
Xhaka plays it over Vargas. Vargas just outside the box. One more ball, and it's bad.
Nothing.
Bad ball. Here goes Colombia trying to force a counter.
Oh, here we
There's
go.
some space and nice touch.
I mean,
Nice touch.
could it have been?
Couldn't.
These are not professional players.
These guys,
This is a
they're
joke.
struggling out here. They are struggling. All this just to get murdered by Argentina.
You're not wrong, Adam.
True.
You're not wrong at all.
Oh.
Yerry Mina draws a foul, something he's very good at doing.
Do you think the Swiss celebrate this 0-0? Like,
And I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. If you lose, you lose, and if you win, you win.
well, I know. I'm just saying that as Switzerland, the always neutral.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Tommy coming in with the super chat. 1 minute of added time. We'll show that right before we go to penalties here. You have that ready, Dilly? The penalties, cool. Switzerland going to take a throw in here.
40 seconds and whatever the referee deems necessary is added on. Solid job by Switzerland getting out of that jam. Kobel's going to look like he's just going to boot it.
Yep.
He does.
It's won by Colombia. Going to boot it the other way now.
Now 10 seconds to go. Let's see if the Swiss even attempt. It looks like they'll try. And Mina, our new sub, collects it.
And that will do it. That's it.
All right.
Penalties
on the way. Here we go. Some drama in this game. Some goals will be scored. We're going to see the ball in the back of the net for the first time of this match, Coop.
Will we? Take the timer off too, Dilly. And then just put penalties in the
I should
title
not
of
have
the
said
first one
that.
on the scoreboard.
All right. All right.
Cool. Shout out Tommy coming in with the super chat. We'll get you on screen here as soon as we can, Tommy. We're about to go to penalties.
We got pens on the way. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. You and your thoughts, both keeper and, of course,
That's exactly what it is.
shooter.
It's mental warfare.
It is all mental. All mental for both parties.
Tommy
Yeah.
says 104 in the house. Hit the like. Agree,
Yep.
Tommy.
You
Let's
haven't
go.
yet. Like this stream. Like it up, like it up, like it up. It's free. It's easy. And all it does is help us a little bit more.
Exactly. And then Dilly at the bottom, just at the very end when it's over, you'll just put blank team wins and then the final score of penalties.
Gonna stretch, get loose, get myself looser penalties. Man, on that walk up too, I mean, you have 50-ish yards from midfield
Yep.
to the spot where
It's
it's,
a
just you.
lonesome walk.
Where it's just you staring down the keeper.
It's you and your own thoughts.
Tommy, we are going to a penalty shootout. 120 minutes and a little change for the extra time of scoreless soccer. Not a lot of shots taken. And here we are.
Let's go.
Drama in Vancouver.
Who you got? COL for Colombia, SUI for the Swiss. I'm hoping Colombia because I put money on Colombia to win. Scoreless game.
Now, for those who don't know, penalty shootout, best of 5.
Best of 5, and then if it's not settled after that, it's sudden death.
Easy money.
Yeah, just scroll over to the first one, and then you'll have to backspace twice. Yeah, like that. Makes sense. Cool.
Let us know who you think is going to win in this penalty shootout. Another shootout in this electric 2026 World Cup. SUI for Switzerland, COL for Colombia.
We're finally going to get some action here in this game.
Again, will we?
It might be 1-0.
That would be fitting for the way this has gone.
They'll start over again. Yep.
We just never end.
We're going to be here until 10 p.m. tonight.
Kobel getting a lot of love from the Swiss, his Swiss teammates. He's had a tremendous.
Both keepers have been
both
fantastic.
keepers have
Kobel and Vargas
have done their job.
Honestly, one of those two is the man of the match.
Yes, 100%. Whoever makes the big time save here in Pens is
honestly
pretty much surefire. Who will it be? By the power of Jerry Jones, Colombia will win it.
Oh, it's pouring outside apparently.
Really? Like
outside.
Oh. Ew.
No, Dylan. Audience continuing to climb. Let's get it. Penalties on the way.
Hit that like button if you haven't yet. If you're just joining us. 0-0 after 120 minutes. I would say it was riveting, but man, Coop, it wasn't. It wasn't. We had our fun, but gameplay was not.
Switzerland wins the toss. They'll go first. And it'll be in Colombia's end of choice. What are we looking at?
We got 75 votes on our poll. If you want to vote real quick before the Pens get rolling. Right now, 71% of you are thinking Colombia is taking home this cake. The other chunk, Switzerland. Who will get destroyed by Argentina?
Yeah, one of these teams has
Find
the right
out next.
to get destroyed. What up, Rayhan? What up, Sense? By the power of Jerry Jones, Colombia.
That was funny. That was funny. I don't know if you want to say by the power of Jerry Jones. I feel like that's a curse.
I think he's talking about some things that are related to Colombia and Jerry Jones. Would be my guess.
I didn't clock that one. The penalties are just about to start. Here we go. The walk to the net by the two keepers and a slow walk up.
It will be Colombia going first.
Juan Fernando Quintero. Skied a shot at about the 114th. Subbed in the second half.
He's missing.
Oh, yeah, he's missing. He is missing. What do you think? Miss right?
Let me see the run up first.
Final little word for the keepers. Vargas and Kobel. Pat on the backs. You want to alternate or?
Yeah.
You want this one?
Yeah, I'll go with Colombia. Here is Quintero. With the left. We're about to get underway with penalties. Referee blows the whistle, and here we go. It's a long run up for Quintero. He puts it, slots it right down the middle as Kobel dove to his left. And Quintero gets us started. 1-0 Colombia here in the penalty shootout.
Coop, we got a goal!
We got a goal in the back of the net.
We had to get hype.
Unbelievable.
We had to get hype for one goal. Didn't overthink that one. Played it pretty much in the middle. And Granit Xhaka.
No, it's not going to be Xhaka.
It's not Xhaka.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, it is.
Okay.
Granit Xhaka to get things going for the Swiss. 33 years old with the captain's armband. Pressure is on. Can he answer the call? Response. The lefty. Vargas has played tremendously in net so far. Here's the run-up. Xhaka goes left. Oh. Vargas got a hand, but it goes in. Just enough pace, just enough height.
He gets a hand on it, but it's still in the net.
Tied up.
Vargas guesses right. Just too much pace on that. And that's why you have to hit it with power. None of the stutter step BS.
Just get up there. Mean business. If you stutter...
It just increases your chances of a mess up.
Yeah.
this will be Sanchez, the center back, to take the second penalty here for Colombia.
Always curious why they opt to go with the center back so early.
Some of these guys are good penalty takers. We'll see if Sanchez is here. Places the ball on the spot.
Does Coble have a vintage World Cup save in him?
It's going to be a shorter run up. Well, not. He's right on the edge of the box here. Deep breath here from Sanchez. No way he's making it. I told you, there was no way.
They're going to review that.
I saw the run up. I saw in the run up, there was no way he was making it. He stuttered. It hits the top of the crossbar. You never stutter step. It always messes you up.
Facts. Why would? Let's check it. Nope. Just drilled the bar.
What are you doing?
Drilled the bar.
It's not in.
Not in. And you can see it on his face.
What a moron.
No, we literally just said, business.
He might not have a head when he comes back to Colombia.
Yeah. What did I say about center backs? Xhaka already bagged his. The Swiss man, Amdoni, with a very short run-up. He is like 2 yards behind it. Second taker. He's going to back up a little bit. Stutter step a ton. Got Vargas
nasty.
moving.
I thought you said to never stutter.
Got Vargas moving.
Never stutter.
Never stutter.
That's a 2-1 lead after
Never
two for the Swiss.
He had the stutter, then slow step, and he got Vargas diving right. The rest of the net was wide open. Swiss take the lead.
He can do it all.
Do it all, man.
Kind of like
Oh, it's Campas.
Oh, and he's been horrible
no.
too. He missed the winner. Colombia had a wide open winner at the end of this game, and he just skied it.
This is a big time response here.
If he misses this, it's over.
Look at his eyes.
Campas here. No hesitation. It goes right under Coble's arms, who once again guessed right. But he slips it right under him. Wow.
Ooh. Hey, Coble had that one. He just couldn't
gotta save that.
Oh,
That's you have to save that.
You gotta save that.
I actually don't know how he didn't say
I don't know either.
The Swiss looking to remain in control of this one. 2-2 with a chance to go up after the third kick.
It's Manuel Akanji,
The center back.
the former Man City and Borussia Dortmund player currently at Inter Milan.
Had a strong showing today.
Played in plenty of big games.
Will walk out pretty much like a field goal kicker. Diagonal run up for Akanji, the center back. Vargas awaits. One slow step and he skies it! Akanji skies it! Tried to get cute on the run up and blasted over the net.
And we are even after 3. Can you believe it? Oh my God. You just completely skied
Just
it.
terrible. Just terrible.
250 people in the building. Continue to hit that like button.
Like it up if you're just joining. Vote in the poll. We're tied in pens right now.
I have a lot of money on Colombia right now.
Colombia looking to get back in momentum right here, Coop.
Let's see if they can take the lead here.
Hernandez.
Oh! Gregor Kobel has guessed right every time. And Hernandez misses.
There's the save.
Wow.
What a save from Gregor Kobel. Stretching out. He almost caught that. The Swiss bench is fired up for their keeper. Switzerland again with a chance. Cedric Itten. Subbed in for Breel Embolo. The fourth kicker for the Swiss. Not a big run-up. Itten to take the lead. Stutter step. Right down the middle. Switzerland up 3-2. Colombia needs to answer or they're going home.
They have to score and they have to get a save. The game comes down to this.
Who's got the stones to take this?
It's got to be.
He's already subbed. He's subbed in like the
Diaz.
65th.
It's got to be Luis Diaz.
Who's stepping up?
It is.
Luis Diaz.
The left wing, Colombia's best player.
If you're just joining, we got 400 plus. Like this vid, like the stream. Can Luis Diaz extend this shootout?
Diaz to take the 5th penalty. It could be the decider. Diaz, with the stutter, puts it in the left corner. Never stutter.
I hate the stutter.
And now if the Swiss score, it is over.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yes, he did.
Kobel made the save he needed to at this point. Luis Diaz answered the call.
Let's see if Vargas can get the save.
Ruben Vargas. Vargas v. Vargas.
Oh, my.
Ruben Vargas of Switzerland. Can he send them to the quarterfinals, a day with Argentina, the defending World Cup champions?
No, he's just standing there. He's just standing there. What a question.
Tension in Vancouver. Vargas will be at the edge of the box.
Fuck this guy.
The right footer. Ruben Vargas with the stutter. I hate the stutter. Puts it on net, and Switzerland is moving on to the quarterfinals to take on Argentina. They win in pens 4-3 over Colombia.
Wow. What a non-exciting game with a very exciting finish.
Fun pens. Terrible 120 minutes.
And the Swiss go to the quarterfinals.
Wow.
Crazy. That's a brutal way to lose.
Yeah.
It's a brutal way to lose.
120 minutes of not letting up a goal, and then it's just between you. Oh.
I promise you the Swiss will lose by multiple goals to Argentina.
Gregor Kobel, though. He made the save that he needed to. He made the play.
And the Swiss head to the quarterfinals. So we have our quarterfinal bracket now. It is France versus Morocco. It is Spain versus Belgium. It is Norway versus England. And it is Argentina versus Switzerland. We have 6 European teams, 1 African team that might as well be a European team, and Argentina in the quarterfinals of the World Cup tournament. Joe, now that the quarterfinals are set, Joe, who do you think wins it all?
Yeah, I'm going to have... I'm really thinking France. They look determined. They look hungry. They look like they want to punish their opponent every time they step on the pitch. The only time that it really didn't seem like they were going to was against Paraguay. And Paraguay is a feisty team.
Yes, they are.
They beat Germany in pens. Yeah, they play physical. They play a little dirty at times. And it was a physicality I don't think France was ready for. Yep. But again, when it mattered, France came up. They delivered. That test against Morocco is going to be huge. I like that Moroccan team. They're playing hot.
Me and you will be live for that one.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
We'll be back on Thursday for France versus Morocco, the first game of the quarterfinals of the World Cup. This one's been a blast. What a day.
What a day
of soccer we've had. We had the unbelievable electric Argentina-Egypt game. This Switzerland-Colombia game, not so much, but the quarters. The penalties were very, very exciting. It was a good time. We had a great time hanging out with you guys all day long. I think that's going to do it, Mr. Dilly.
We'll be back, though.
We'll
Thursday.
be back Make sure you hit that subscribe. You can throw that up there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're live for every major sporting event, the World Cup, NFL playoffs, NBA draft, free agency, and more. Subscribe for your one-stop shop for all things sports. We'll be back live on Thursday for France versus Morocco. Should be an absolute fun one. For Joe Cronin, for Dylan Summer, I'm Jeffrey Cooperstein. We'll see you guys soon. Peace out.